Damn thing booted right to the game. Hello, everybody. Welcome to High Times, the press release demo. I have been given this one here and told that a full copy of the game will be sent to me afterwards. But from what I looked at, sound is fine. That's good because I didn't have any options. I literally had to open up Volume Mixer and turn it down to like 20%. Because this, like literally, I clicked play and this is the first thing I saw. The game, this version of it, which you can see in the bottom corner here, says demo and debug. This doesn't even get recognized as a game. As far, oh, on the lower end, I can fix that. There. It is now at 40 up from 20. Let me know if that is too loud and I will turn it down to 30 and we'll go from there. Because I just used the volume mixer to mix it. But yeah, I had to use screen capture for this. Go 30? Okay. But yeah, since I don't have like a title screen or anything to show you guys, I'll just like pull up the Steam page. This is right here. High Times. It's got donuts. It's got some anime characters in it. Don't skip over that. So it looks like it is a dating sim and cozy cooking game. I weirdly enough, the thing that like I think Sam compared this to Monster Prom. This looks like Dream Daddy to me more than anything else. Although at the very least, it looks like it's, you know, less gay than that. And I don't mean that in an insulting way, I mean that in the most literal sense, because I played like 11 episodes of that, and it was a pretty good game. Yo, not prom. But yeah, no, the person who messaged me this, actually, this was not through Keymailer or any of my usual channels to get demo games. This person specifically reached out to me over my Gmail account, said like, looks like it'd be a good fit for my channel, said because I've expressed interest in Valhalla and the like in the past, that it's very similar in that. And they were like, yeah, here's the demo. If you have any questions, let me know. And I messaged them back. I'm like, is there an embargo or anything? Like anything I gotta know about? And they're like, nope. But if you would like a full copy of the game, just let me know and I will put you down for that. And I was like, yeah, sure. Meant to do this yesterday, but you know, depression was kicking my ass. And I even included that in the email. And they were like, that's like, I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing okay. I'm like, you know what? That is enough compassion that I will absolutely make this a priority now. Because you know what? Good people make good games. I've been up for 28 hours straight, so I'm going to go to bed. Have fun and make sure to follow Mike. Thanks, Madness. Wait, you're back to Madness now. Didn't you get your name changed to Mandis before, or did you get back into your old account? Something sussy about this. Hey, Arctic. All right, so since I don't have anything to work with here, let's just dive in. The only thing I have been briefed on was that this specifically is like the press release demo. This is the one that they want to show up now before the full game comes out on the, I believe they said the 23rd of this month. So they were like, yeah, you can, like, as long as you don't review the full copy, we'll send it to you right away. And I'm like, no, I'll review the demo because I'm actually really curious about what you guys think is the thing that's gonna get people to spend money. Because typically when I do these, I just play the demo that's on the Steam page or whatever Keymailer sends me, or I just play the game. Well, Madness, you told me that, so of course I remembered it. Like, I try to remember when people actually tell me things, but, you know, memory is not what it used to be. So I was like, no, but this is actually kind of a rare thing for me where I get to play something that was specifically tailored to advertise the game, as opposed to just like you play through the first hour of a game or something like that. What we're gonna see is what the team that is making this wants people to see that will make them play the game. And I don't think I've ever gotten to cover one of those before, so I'm kind of excited for that. Here we are again. It's that time of day when the sun hits just the right spot, and for a few minutes we're treated to one hell of a light show. You know, I'm looking at the wavy colors and then remembering that this game is called High Times. I didn't see any weed in the promotional materials. I saw donuts. Now I'm wondering if it's like a euphemism or something. Like maybe we're selling weed donuts. I don't know. Are weed donuts a thing? I know brownies and cookies are a thing. Cynics would say it's because of the pollution. Romantics would say it's that special touch of magic that the city brings. And some others like to say it's a little psychedelic treat the city has to offer. A signal that the day's ending and the fun's just about to begin. Is this Florida? Madness, does this look familiar? Look out your window. Do you see this right now? Shadow, it's a shame you're going to bed. I could use your expertise if this is going to be in Florida. Also, wait, hold on. Wretched. This is Bewitched. Or no, not Witch. This is Wicked. This is definitely J. Jonah Jameson. I think that's Natsuki from Doki Doki Literature Club. This person is playing Pokemon Go. This person is Gary Oak. And I think this is like Netflix. Yeah, VFlix, I think is what that says. This is definitely the "Are you still watching" or "Keep watching Netflix" button. Ask questions anyway. I'll answer them when the VOD comes up. I'm actually going to bed now. Sounds good. I forgot you're actually one of the people who watches the VOD. And there's a cat over here. There's a little kitty over here. He's enjoying the thing. Here's my kitty. She's over there. That's okay. She gave me cuddles earlier. Most people just call it the high time trademark. Who stuck a sticky note to this? Another day, another donut. Oh my God, is the Thai a donut? Once again, hi. Do you want to come sit? You could be part of this. Hey, come sit. No, you're just gonna flop on the floor? And here I am once again waiting for a bus that's never perfectly on time. Are buses ever fucking on time? That's fine. New message. Whoa. Been a while. I've been thinking about a lot of things. I don't think I owe you an explanation, but I still want to talk. Will you give me another chance? Okay. All right. This is an interesting thing to hit me with right out of the gates. Okay, my thoughts. I think this is actually a wrong number because if this was someone who was important, like say like an ex that just dumped us or stomped on our heart or something, chances are good they would not be listed as an unknown already. You would typically, even if you didn't want this person in your phone, you would keep their name in your phone so you could know to ignore their calls and texts. The fact that this is an unknown with a number, also what fucking area code would this even be? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not enough numbers. This is not enough numbers to have a cell phone number in it. This might be a robot. Yeah, so I think this legitimately is a wrong number. Creates a good talking point. Who here has ever gotten a legitimate text from a wrong number before? And bonus points if you have a story that goes with that question. I gotta know. Apply with bank. Congratulations, you won a car. Apply with sensitive bank details to claim it now. My account name is I Know It's You. Please, let's talk. I want to make things right. This person has gone on off. What the fuck do you mean they went offline? Who the fuck says I want to talk and then hangs up? It's just like, okay. I have this thing like that I've seen people do, and it drives me crazy. But it's like whenever you get a call from somebody and you just miss it, and then you immediately call back and they don't pick up. It's like, what did they do? Did they just like, did they like, oh, they're not picking up? Fuck! And just like yeet their phone, like, and it happens so much. Like, who does this? What an asshole. I'll hang up my phone. All right, great. Oh, that was a tablet. Okay, that might explain why it wasn't a phone number. That's a big ass phone. Twice, but it wasn't eventful. I didn't have this happen to me. I've had a couple of wrong numbers text me before. Nothing really eventful or anything like that. I know one of my exes had someone send them nudes and it was the wrong number, which was funny. Should I block and move on? Just when I thought I left it all behind. Wait, was that for me?
There it is. The famous San Mazo sunset.
I'm sorry, there's voice acting in this game?
Truly a sight to behold.
Whoa, there's tits in this game. 5 stars. I'm easy to please. Did you get a Taurus? What should I say? No big deal, it's just a sunset. It's beautiful, I never get tired of it. You're a sight to behold. This would never work. I don't care how much game you think you have, this would never work. I'm just gonna be honest and just be like, yeah, you know what? This is pretty fucking, this is pretty glamorous right here. Strike up a conversation. Most locals don't even notice, but I don't think I'll ever get tired of these
It
colors.
takes a special type of optimism to see the splendor in something so ordinary.
What accent is that? And that's not like that's a fake accent. That's like I know that accent, but I can't place it. Also, this kind of reminds me of Sei's design from Persona 5 when she's like evil shadow self. Like a little, hold on. Let me see if I can get this like as a side-by-side here. Persona 5 Shadow Sei. You can kind of see it, right? Like the hat and the lips. I guess the big ass earrings are a bit different than the tattoo, but like, I don't know. It's the first thing I thought of. All right, go away. I'm done with you.
I take it you're a F-class full type of person.
Russian? Are you Russian?
They say people who enjoy the sunset are content with their lives, with no regrets. They welcome the end of the day with open arms.
I want to know this chick's deal. Let's get her in here. That assumes that I'm awake during normal hours. I work a night shift. Since it actually signals the start of my day, so you're a bit off. I've got a lot of regrets. Wow, trauma dump on the new lady. Yep, good plan.
Is that what haunts you right now?
No, right, what haunts me right now is the bus not being here. I prefer not to talk about it. Let's give her another answer. After all, I'm in no shortage of regrets. And in a lot of relationships, like the one that upsets me the most is... Oh, okay. Talk about my most recent ex, the one who set my workplace on fire. Thankfully, I've never had that happen. Talk about my college ex, smart, shared common interests, still didn't work out. Talk about my super ambitious high school ex, it was all too much for me. I didn't have one of those, nobody wanted anything to do with me in high school. Talk about my one good night stand. Great, good dancer, great kisser, wish I kept in touch. Why is her hair like the shape of a fucking heart? Talk about my best friend, always there for me. As a friend, just a friend. Sussy. This is the Yosuke pick right over here. Actually, you know, I'm gonna rant about that mildly. Apparently, there's like a statement that's been put out for the Persona 4 revival or remake or whatever the fuck they're calling that. And it's saying something to the effect of, we've updated Yosuke's character because the original version was problematic. And I know exactly what they're referring to. It's like all the stuff that had to do with like kanji and like him being afraid of catching the gay and stuff like that. And it's like, I saw one comment to that I fully backed. I fully backed what that comment said. And that comment was like, why are you updating the character for 2026 when the game was written and takes place in 2011? The character should take place in 2011. And I'm like, yeah, because if you, like, they're probably gonna change it all, but if you only change that, or you only change what you deemed is now a problem, but was not a problem back then, it's gonna stand out a lot. And you if you've ever had a problem with people just openly saying like too much shit is woke, like everything is woke, that's woke, this woke, that's woke, it's all bad. That is how you get that, is when you change things, but you don't change the entirety of it effectively. When you change one isolated thing to update it to modern sensibilities, but it still exists in the time capsule of where it started, it's gonna stand out like a sore thumb and no one is gonna resonate with it. You're either gonna have people who are gonna cry foul on the fact that you've changed something, in which case I would just say, go play Golden. It's available on modern platforms, Steam, the fucking Vita if you wanna go handheld. Like, it's available to play. You can still go play that. We're not taking that away. So if you don't like the new one, don't fucking play the new one. Whatever, I don't care about that. But you're also gonna have the people who are gonna say you're making change for change's sake, which is not true. A lot of the things that were in Yosuke's character would be considered problematic nowadays, especially with in regards to whatever they're gonna do with kanji. I swear to God, if they just straight up make kanji gay, I'm gonna slap somebody, because that is not the point of his character. The point of his character was he was trying to figure out how to be both masculine but also sensitive at the same time, and it gave him an identity crisis. And if they don't get that and they just straight up make him gay, they failed to get what the character was about. So like, no matter what they do, they're not gonna make everybody happy. That's the bottom line. That's always gonna be the case with a remake or a remastering and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I got off topic here. Talking about my childhood sweetheart. She was a bit of an oddball. Fuck it, I want to hear about the fire. My most recent ex, it was really fun to be around her. We shared an apartment together. Who the fuck has a donut and a beer? Is that a common thing? I'm really starting to wonder if donut is just like a metaphor for weed. She was someone I could finally let loose with. Staying up late, eating donuts, drinking beer. Still remember the sound of her guitar. Notes that pierced those long, hazy nights. Okay, so this was from the UK and I'm gonna say Jamaica. Also, you know what? This could be like, we can't scroll up right now. This could be the hottest girl in the world. This could be a solid banger 10 out of 10. If you're dating someone who's okay with fucking pieces of pizza, growing mold, because that's green, growing mold on their bedroom floor, no. There's a line, and that is beyond it for me. Okay? Clean up your fucking room at that point. If your stuff is growing more stuff on it, clean up your fucking room. Because I'm out of there. That's a direction right there. Of course, another thing I can never forget was the aftermath. The messy apartment, the hangovers, the smell of fire. It was all bliss when it worked for sure. We would have ended destroying each other. Yep. Okay, that one I've seen.
I see. Such a shame. I'm no stranger to those kinds of feelings.
So was she like arrested for burning down this place, or?
But let me ask you this. For someone who still finds a spark of joy in the setting sun, do you think there's fire to those old flames?
I can't tell if I told her that she set the place on fire and she's making a really, really insensitive joke, or if this is just ironic.
If you had a second chance, would you do things differently?
With the pizza floor chick who burned my workplace? Probably not. All right, so here's my thoughts on this, and this is something that I have said for years, even at my worst. Actually, this is a really good time to talk about this because I've been in a depression sink for 2 days now. Would you do things differently? Whenever you are faced with that question, would you go back and change things? Would you go back and do things differently? The way I have always explained it to people, and the reason why my answer is always a resounding no, no matter how bad I feel, is if you had the ability to go back and change a decision and change something you did or said or were a part of, you have to then be okay with every single aspect of your current life changing in some capacity, possibly for the better, possibly for the worst, because you don't know the ripple effects of your decisions before they happen. So going back and changing something with one person, making something better or making something worse, could absolutely have a ripple effect that would change the person that you are right now. So if I were to go back and patch things up with a friend that I dropped contact with 20 years ago, that has nothing to do with any of the people that I am right now, but I don't know if that would change things right now. If I were to go back and do that, maybe I wouldn't have my cat. Maybe I wouldn't have the life I have. Maybe I wouldn't have the girl that I have. You know, you have to be okay with every single aspect of your life changing if you're gonna go back and fuck with the past, which is why my answer is always no. What's done is done. I can't turn back time. What's done is done anyway.
A responsible choice. Best distance yourself from the past.
What with the snake?
Is this your boss? Best get on then. I'm still waiting for mine.
I don't want to keep this conversation going. I want to know more about the mysterious tourist.
I'll see you around.
You know what? Maybe I don't want to know about the mysterious tourist. If someone you don't know and you've never talked to and you don't even know their name says, I'll see you around, I take that as a threat. See you.
In due time.
And that compounds the threat. At least I got good taste. I'm wearing green shoes, the best color. Great, now I'm thinking about them. Remember us bonding over my favorite band, Clean Day. I wonder if she's into them. Two things, okay? Two things. One, obviously, Green Day is the reference there. Two, and the more important one, the chick with the growing mold pizza floor was into a band called Clean Day? Like, what? I gotta do it.
What? No.
Does she still have dreams of making it big as a rock star? I don't think I could ever date a rock star or like big musician. And it's not because I have a problem with like music or anything like that. It's because the lifestyle say they make it big, the lifestyle that leads into is something that just makes me wildly uncomfortable. What are you saying here is a great example of how depression is not understood by people. You're smart enough to know that while you're depressed and impossible changes to it, it's a chemical mental thing and it's hard to solve. I mean, I have had it since I was 8. If I didn't understand it, then I would be in major denial. I should stop. Getting caught up in the past is one hell of a drug. Right now I need to sober up. It's a new night, and I've got some donuts to make. For the rest of this game, I'm going to, until told otherwise, I'm going to assume that when he says donuts, he means pot. Like, it's all just like a donuts. They say. Oh, sorry, they're singing. Oh, I'll shut up.
They say what goes up must come down.
Round and round the wheel keeps turning. I run away from the past, can't shake it.
It's catching up too fast with me. Please tell
I don't have a lighter.
me there's a way out of here.
Let's take a break, it's time to get baked. I'm a high-stakes gambler and the winner gets all. Now I am running late, it's not you, it's me. Oh, would you
Am I gonna get copyrighted for this?
And even when I walk away, I see your faces in the crowd.
So you can call me your heartbreaker, but far apart our lives
What?
are better.
Hey, let's get the high times rolling.
Ain't no fucking way that said Johnny Young Bosch.
Hey, let's get the high times rolling. Life is too short, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go on a ride. Let me go on a ride. It's the high times, it's the high times. It's the high times.
No fucking way. I gotta find that character. John Doe, mood confectioner. I definitely sell drugs. I gotta get a tissue, one sec. Too many anime women again. Okay, so I'm gonna say this, at least as far as this demo is concerned, thank you so much for putting the run-in background option set to yes before I could access the option menu, because that's the reason why I can click off and do other things while doing this. Also, thank you for assuming that I don't have a gigantic fucking monitor like some games seem to be doing. It's a fucking visual novel. I do not need to click anything for that. All right, cool, we're good there. All right, new game. Okay, so I can wear the skirt if I want to. It's too dark for me. Oh, I thought that was just gonna make me rainbow. Yeah, I'm pretty pale. I do like how it's not just male or female, it's like, what is your body type? I'm kind of chunky now. It used to be that I would just be fucking skinny as all hell, but now I'm kind of like, bleh. Oh, well, there you go. You can identify as a cat. Kind of that. Yeah, I got that scruff. Doing like a little bit more. The fucking like, there we go. The darker brown. Where's my hair? Why can't I pick the hair option? There we go. Oh. Okay, so the hitbox for the button for hair is not placed properly. Creators, fix that. It's down here, so it does work, but it's up here. So yeah, this up here does not select it. Actually, it doesn't seem to select it on. Okay, this one works. This one's a little bit higher up. This one here and this one here are not high enough, whereas this one it is. So, I don't know. It just feels like there's like a little bit of a glitch there. I would fix that. That scared me. Thank you, Miranda. Can I like just pick it to, there we go. My hair's darker than that. There we go. Ideally, this is what my hair would look like. Like my eyebrows. All right, make them match. It's okay. That's why I put it there, because it's funny. Give me Brock. It can be evil anime. I could be stoned at work. God, there's a lot of anime eye styles here. That's it. I think I gotta go with the originals. All right, so my eyes are like a fucking dark brown. Unfortunately, because I am a boring, basic ass bitch. Nose. I don't know how my nose looks. Do I have like a pointed nose? I don't know. Probably just stick with the medium one. I gotta go with the mouth that looks like it's about to go, well. Okay, the anime eye patch that nobody in the real world would ever actually wear unless they just got stabbed in the eye. The eye patch you wear after you got stabbed in the eye. I'm pretty sure nobody ever gets a cut across their nose like this unless they are in an anime. Same for the scar. Wait, can you have multiples? No, what if I want the pentagram and the headphones? You know what? If I'm in uniform, I gotta go with the visor. I gotta do the visor. Why? Because when I worked at Sobeys, I was the only cashier that would wear the hat. Hi, I'm Mike. Happy to serve. God, this is like when I had to wear those fucking shirts for EB Games that said, ask me how to save money, and people would actually do it. And I say, don't shop here.
Hello, it's me, your cutest childhood friend.
Oh God, she's a real life uwu girl.
I'm so distracted. I can't stop thinking about how you're somehow here in San Mazo too.
Are you a My Little Pony character that got like anthropomorphized? I'm pretty sure you're that. So am I a good distraction or a bad distraction?
Good, of course. It's nice to know I got a friend here. But I really
What's wrong with
need
your
to
eyes?
concentrate on commissions. Can you make something for that?
I probably can, but what's wrong with your eyes? That's not normal. Those gotta be contacts, right? Be right back with your donut. Okay, how do I make donut? Okay, we do that. We do that. We do that. All right, and we do that. I didn't do any of that. Oh, it was telling me to do it. Did I do it right? Okay, now what? Do you want anything else? Is this done? Oh, that was terrible. How do I undo that? And some vanilla. Some red velvet. And some lemon. Chocolate. It's gonna taste like shit. You look like you like marshmallows. Gonna give her a sugar crash. There you go. Boom. Throw your donut, Amiko.
Itadakimasu.
Oh God, she does that too. She does the I speak Japanese, but I'm not Japanese thing. Donut overload, there's a bit too much going on here. I could say the same thing about your everything. There's a little bit too much going on here with the hair and the eyes and the everything. It's okay though, a donut's still a donut and all donuts deserve a bite. She is getting diabetes now.
Too bad this isn't what I wanted, though.
You didn't tell me what you wanted.
Anyway, I've still got so much stuff to do tonight. See you next time.
I don't understand women. Welcome to Hotbox, the hottest box in...
Wow! Check this place out, Chad. Pretty cool.
Oh no, an in real life streamer. I hate these people. I'm like, I know people, I know there's huge fandoms for it. I know like Iono was a really popular character in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like I get that there is like legit a big fandom for this. If you're an influencer, I hope you walk into traffic. You can get all the hits for that you want as long as one of those hits is a car.
But what kind of donut shop is hidden away downtown?
He sounds familiar.
Oh, I know. An alt quest hub where all the morally gray side quests are handed out?
Oh god, she's LARPing.
Or maybe this is where we can fight the secret endgame raid boss!
You talking to me?
Not you, silly. Though if you want to join my humble little hive, you're more than welcome to follow me on Lich TV.
Ah yes, copyright-free Lich TV. We have Twitch at home. Twitch.temu.tv.
I'm Zoe Belladonna, aka Zoe B. Gamer, streamer, charmer.
Okay, red hair and boobs is a plus. I like the headphones, it's a cute design. I feel like I would last about 2 days with this before I wanted to shoot myself though. Okay, I have a task for the chat. Every time we get one of the voice actor names popping up, I want you looking up what else they've done. Kaylee Mills, get on it. Gamer girl spotted, achievement unlocked. This game doesn't have achievements yet. Because it's a demo. Streamer, huh? Wonder if she's popular.
Hope you don't mind me streaming, by the way.
Ma'am, I just work here. If I had a say, it would be I'd have a noose back here. Stream away. Where's your streaming
What are
equipment?
you talking about? It's all here on my phone. Don't you just love how technology has made things so convenient?
No. In fact, I'm one of the old fucks out there that says that kids shouldn't have the internet until they're fucking 20. That is strangely convenient. Well, if that's the case, stream away. I like how they did. Okay, so even though I designed my character, they did still give him emotions, which I like. Good business. Good for business. Good for me.
Thanks! Just came from the most clutch game of Dolofs.
What? Dolalfs? I don't think I've heard of that.
Short for Defense of the League of Apex Legends from this Fortnite storm.
I'm gonna go throw up. Ah. Never say that to me again. I see. Acronyms to continue to serve an important role in our everyday lives.
Aren't you a funny one? Hey, chat! Everyone say hi to my new friend, the local mood confectioner!
Hello, chat.
I got around 800 eyes on you. Anything you want to say?
Shout out to my ex. Don't burn this mother down with me in it. 800. Shit. Oh, that's pretty sizable. Hit cancel diss Dolafs. I'm in. Fuck that. Dolafs is mid. How dare? I gained points with her for that. A 6.9 out of 10. It's a serviceable and average piece of media.
You dare slander the critically acclaimed MOBA FPS Battle Royale RPG Esports Hybrid Game of the Year?
You know what kills me the most isn't that she's saying all this, it's that someone's gonna look at that and be like, we should make that.
Bold words from someone who doesn't even play the game.
Those who can't do, teach. And those who can't teach gym. Do I need to play the game to have an opinion on it? Okay, well now I'm just the worst kind of person. Now I'm just a game journalist.
Sadly, not in this day and age. Though, now you've sparked a war within my chat.
Good. Yunyun in Konosuba. I only know 3 characters from Konosuba, and it's from the porn. So I don't know that one. I know the blonde one, the blue-haired one, and the one that makes things go boom.
Doubtless, hundreds of lives will be lost. And when the victors emerge, all bloody and beaten, we will ask ourselves the burning question: what was it all for?
Okay, you know what? I kind of like how she's getting into it. If she's doing it ironically, then whatever. But if she's actually like legit kind of like this, I'm like, all right, you'd be kind of fun to hang out with. Here's the problem with that though. People like this are so always on, like they're always performing effectively, that they will never let someone in to know who they actually are. So trying to be friends with a person that's like this is borderline impossible, because you're gonna get shelved into the category of just like another viewer, another fan, whatever, and trying to actually legitimately be that person's friend is never going to happen. Like I think the only exception to that rule is people who knew them before they became like big and famous and performing and shit like that. And it's kind of, I'm not even outraged by it, I'm more just kind of depressed by it, because like, okay, what's the best way to explain this? Have you ever been out, it could be at a mall or a convention, could be school, could be work, and you see someone and they look cool, they look like someone you'd vibe with, and you're like, fuck, I want to be friends with that person. But you can never think of like a segue to make that happen or something like that. Imagine that scenario, but with about 8 more walls between you and that person becoming friends. And it's just an insurmountable thing. And it's just sad. It sucks. Because it's like, you could tell yourself and reassure yourself like we would be great friends, but it will never happen because that person has so many walls and so many barriers up, because like every other issue in the entire fucking world, people suck. And I'm not saying them having walls means they suck. I'm saying they have those walls because someone else sucked. They hurt them, they betrayed them, they used them, something. Those walls exist for a reason, you know? She was previously the English voice actor for Kikuing in Genshin Impact. Okay, I do know who that character is, but I wonder what that means by previously.
Anyway, there you go, chat. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna help myself to the sweet stat boost these donuts have to offer.
1 diabetes circle coming up.
Yep, that's right. I'm wrapping it up for the night. See you guys. Until next time, it's your gamer girl, Zoe B, buzzing on out.
Oh, Zoe B, buzzin'. She's got a theme. Why don't you look like a bee then? Okay, I hope she just drops the act entirely now and is like, all right, I need like fucking 6 pounds of donut right now. Busy day?
No, it's fine. Living the dream, you know? I think I just need a breather.
Well, no better way to take a breather than with some mood enhancers. What can I get? Am I selling pot or not?
Let's see. Oh, wow. So many choices. You know that decision paralysis you get when you're customizing your character? It's kind of like that.
I have that problem when I look at my Steam library. A deep and strangely alien part of my subconscious can somehow relate. Legally allowed pot metaphor. Geo, I'm convinced we're actually running a weed store.
But you know what?
Please, all I ask is you give me some directions, because the My Little Pony character didn't, and then I gave her a donut and she wasn't happy with it.
Do you have any mood enhancers that help with
Sorry, I didn't catch that. What did you say?
like, you know, something that can help with people who wanna open up?
Like shyness? Not sure we get mood enhancers to help with that.
Great!
All she wants is something to help her open up. She needs sincerity. Blueberry should do the trick. Sure. Yeah, everyone knows that blueberries make you open up more. Okay. Done. Here's your order.
Thanks. Looks like I discovered a platinum ring donut master! It's an honor.
You know, maybe I have to take back everything I said. I think it'd only last one day before I wanted to kill myself.
And there's the answer setting in.
The whole voice actress being on strike situation from a few years ago, she ended up being one of the bad, unreasonable actors. She was replaced because someone else wasn't causing problems. You know what? I'm just gonna go with the we weren't there, we don't know the whole story. I'm washing my hands of that. She's doing a good job as this character, although again, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing with how this character is coming across.
That's much better.
How much weed did I put in that
I
donut?
gotta say, I've had some sincerity enhancers before, but this right here, yeah, I'm sure hits the spot.
You know what? I think I'm stealing these blueberries. I take pride in my sincerity mix. Gotta thank Harry for
I
that.
remember my last mood hit. One of those fancy croissant shops. Ended up oversharing to the confectioner. Walked her through a tier list of which video game characters I'd like to smash. Lucky for me, she probably had no idea what I was talking about.
Go on.
But that's the thing. Sincerity isn't just about being loose-lipped with your secrets. I mean, alcohol does the same thing.
Are you aware you're radiating rainbows right now?
Sincerity goes deeper than that. It's also about being comfortable in your skin. Even for just a moment.
And that's why they gave that crest to Mimi in Digimon.
So yeah,
Because she was very
Good job.
fake. Thanks. Sounds like you're quite the mood connoisseur.
me? Nah, just been on a binge lately, that's all.
Funny, she sure seems to have switched gears. Then again, I shouldn't be surprised. Streaming personas and all that.
What's up? Something wrong?
Sorry, it's nothing.
You think I talk all cutesy all the time? It's called a persona.
Please don't get me started on Persona again. We already talked about it for 20 minutes.
My viewers like the energy it brings. But it's not like I can keep it up all the time.
And that is why I don't put on airs when I stream for you guys. I just be myself, because that would be exhausting. I see. Anything else I can get you, Amiko?
Amiko? What's that, your catchphrase?
That depends. What does it mean? An Italian word that translates to friend. Oh, that's kind of wholesome. I like that. Amico. Means friend. Picked it up from my boss who's totally not from the Mafia. Persona mentioned engaging SMT edgelord mode. Why don't you play a real Shin Megumi Tensei game? Aw, thank you, dear. Love you too.
So you think of me as a friend? Didn't take you for a friendly type.
I'm very lonely. Don't think I am. Honestly, I just say it because I think it sounds cool.
That's all? Really? Huh, thought you seemed deeper than that.
Oh, maybe I am, and I'm just keeping my cards close to my chest. Don't get that little coy face off you. I don't have game like that. Wipe that smug smirk off your face, me.
How mysterious of you. You sure this place isn't some sketchy front for some underground criminal empire?
I can already see, just based on the back and forth with this one character so far, why when whoever it was that messaged me, I don't want to say their name, half because I just don't have it written down right now, and the other half is because I just want to give them the anonymity. When they sent me this game and they referenced Valhalla, I can get the reference now. Because this kind of back and forth is a lot like the dialogue in that, and that's a good sign. That is a good sign. Jimmy is playing Helldivers too. Of course not, I got a permit. You some kind of narc?
Jeez, I'm teasing. You just looked really serious, that's all.
Dude, are you not gonna finish talking? You had a whole other line here. I guess that's it then.
Huh?
When I say Amiko, helps break the ice. A lot of people like to chat when they're feeling the high of my enhancers. Letting someone know they're a friend, even if it's another language, helps them ease up, I think. Being a mood confectioner, I swear to God, that is not a real job title. It's not just about serving donuts, it's also about the experience. Kind of like how bartenders are used to listening to people's problems.
Nah, I get it. I call my fans honeybees. Helps them feel like they're really part of my community.
I think Nika used to do that, because her whole thing was bees as a theme too when she used to stream. Telling me that streaming's not so different from being a mood confectioner? That's not a real job!
In some ways, I guess. But, I mean, there's the whole online thing. Having hundreds of eyes on you, bringing in the smiles, the reactions, and the energy.
You trying to say that I don't have hundreds of eyes on me? Look at this store. We are popping. Please don't leave.
Even when you're not feeling it. Whoa, did I just say that out loud? Pat yourself on the back. These donuts are doing their job.
You want another one? Feel free to come back for more. Don't wink! I don't wink!
Huh, I'll hold you to it. Well, this turned out to be a surprisingly cool side quest, but I should head on home. So yeah, check out my channel, like and subscribe, yada yada. You know the drill.
Okay, I actually have a question to anyone. Actually, this just goes out to any viewer or commenter out there. Because I've noticed that some people will try to put like, subscribe on their layouts or somewhere in their video. And apparently, according to YouTube's algorithms, that just saying it or putting it somewhere in the video or in front of the viewer's eyes gets them to actually do it more. Now, I don't know if that's a psychological thing or if that's just something people are telling themselves to feel better about doing it, but I have never, maybe it's the contrarian in me, maybe it's the spiteful little asshole that I am, but I have never went and subscribed or liked a video or followed a channel or anything specifically because I was told to do so. In fact, I typically have the opposite reaction to that, where I don't want to out of spite. Now, that could just be me, but I am legitimately curious. Does seeing it or hearing it in the video you're watching actually have an effect on you? Respond in the comments below. Sure thing, Amiko.
Laters, honeybee!
She's famous. I hope she comes back. Having her as a regular customer might give this place a boost. What are you talking about? The acoustics in here are great. Great, great, great. I received a new message. Are you fucking serious? How did you get this number? Think about it like this. If you put candies near a checkout in the store, you're more likely to buy it since you might as well. It's the same logic as that if you're riding the wave of foot traffic that already exists rather than forcing new ones in. Oh, I see. So you're saying that like doing that or putting that somewhere on screen is kind of like what do they call those, like impulse purchases, or like those products that you, yeah, as you say, just like that. I mean, all right. Let me just where are we looking here? Let me just put that there, and then smaller so you can actually see it. All right, let's see if that has any weight to it. If we get 5 new subs while that's on screen, I will believe what you're saying. Hello, this is your government-issued agent assigned to monitor you. We are onto your shady business deal, so you better give me some free donuts or we'll arrest you. You've messed with the wrong criminal empire. We've got snipers on your agents. Oh yeah? We've got snipers deployed to counter your snipers, who are actually sleeper agents working for us, the whole time. But if you could give our next customer named Zoe free donuts for life, we could work out a deal. Never take me alive. Oh, it was worth a try. How did you get this number? Will you poop your pants in shock? No, I don't want to ruin my chair. Or my pants. It was worth a try. Glad I was able to stumble upon your place, by the way. Thinking of finding a place outside my apartment where I can just chill. Plus, not gonna lie, I love the high of seeing some of those mood enhancers give me. And you know what? I am messaging them after this stream and being like, am I selling drugs in this game? Tell me honestly, because I think I'm selling drugs in this game. Look, I'll be seeing you soon. I'm excited. You seem like an interesting character. I wonder what deep, dark backstories are hiding. Pick all the right dialogue options. Do you think we'll ever get to be besties? The possibilities are endless. This would never happen. This would never happen. A hot girl would not just fucking track you down and get your number somehow or social media or whatever and just start fucking messaging and say this. This would never happen. I'm gonna roll with the this one. Looking forward to it, Amiko. Don't worry, I'll take real care when it comes to choosing the right things to say. I'll have you know I'm very good at dating sims. Gotta go streaming a bit again. See ya! I made $15 today. That's what we call a success story. Sales profit, minus $4. Nailed it!
Good evening.
I think this is Johnny Young Bosch.
I won't bother you for too long. I simply wanted to pass by to get a donut.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is him. I see. By the way, never mind. Maybe I could thank him for the donuts some other night. Nothing. What can I get
A
you
half
then?
and half recipe donut, please. One that's named after a holiday. Just
Eh.
one Christmas, please.
Christmas. So green and red? Okay. Okay, so I got to assume that's more some right? Enjoy your donut,
Thank you.
Amico.
I do not see any drizzle on this donut.
You did not tell me you wanted that.
It doesn't matter. This donut still deserves my attention, despite its flaws.
Your earring is stupid.
This is not what I need tonight, though. I suppose I didn't make myself clear enough.
Yeah, not a mind reader.
I suppose this is my cue to leave. Have a good evening.
Yeah, whatever. This is like going into Subway and then just telling them like, just make me a sandwich. What kind of sandwich? Make me a sandwich. See, that's the last customer of the night. Been a while. I've been thinking about a lot of things. I don't think I owe you an explanation. Oh yeah, that's the same message.
Hey, bud, how's it going?
Are you wearing a Mamma Mia shirt in 2026? How the hell did that even come out? Bro! Are you fucking serious right now? 2008! Go to Goodwill!
You okay? Looks like you got some bad news.
No, just people aren't telling me what they want in their donuts. Oh yeah?
You got the same look when you thought you failed to get into Donut University.
I don't know if he's joking. Rude. That's my concentrating look. Trademark. And it's Alisette University, by the way.
How could I forget? I had to drive you there. Twice. After you forgot the requirements the first time around.
You want something, Connor? Is this because I made fun of your shirt? I had a lot of things on my mind.
Anyway, I think it's time to reap the benefits of your education. You didn't get into thousands of dollars of debt for nothing, right?
Ow. That's how Connor sees it? Never made it to the finish line, but I am a mood confectioner now. Thanks for getting it,
Come to
Connor.
think of it, I'm one to talk. Got into debt to make people coffee.
Are you from that Coffee Talk game that I've seen advertised? Now he's dwelling on it,
At
Amico.
least we have mood enhancers, huh? How about a good old classic high?
Are you gonna tell me what this entails? Do I have a recipe book anywhere?
Hey,
Those vanillas
don't
ever.
diss the vanilla, buddy. It's a solid flavor and pairs well with anything.
Looking like a true vanilla guy. Okay, hold on. Do I have a recipe anywhere that just tells me what they want? How about a good old classic high? All right, I'm gonna just put fucking vanilla on it and nothing else, and I hope that's good, because I don't know if that entails anything else. Okay, matched recipe, classic high. All right, cool.
Thanks, bud.
Wait, there was a recipe tab down there? Okay, I gotta look for that next time, because I did not see that. I saw like the tab up here, but I did not see one down here.
Oh, yeah, there's that kick I'm looking for.
Please don't look at me like that. I don't like it when men look at me like that.
You know, people always ask me how I'm so chill and happy even though I work at Starducks.
Really? Starducks is the best we could come up with?
Why choose to be sad and grumpy when you can have donuts?
Look at his eyes. I am 110% selling drugs right now. Something about that worries me. You sure you're okay? It's not gonna end up becoming a problem in the long run, is it?
This isn't that kind of story, buddy. I'm not like the other Roots. This is just gonna be a chill, heartwarming arc about two best buddies.
Why is everyone talking like they know we're in a video game? The last chick I got, she was a streamer, and the one before that was weird, but like, you're like the normal guy wearing the Mamma Mia hoodie in 2026. Go home, Connor. Go home, you're high.
Or maybe we could get a bit spicy.
I have not been playing this game nearly enough to unlock the gay option. Go home, Connor. What are you talking about? What route?
Don't worry too much about it.
You have some cryptic BS and call me by name, and I'm not supposed to worry.
I think you need to taste your own donuts once in a while, bud.
I am praying that's not a euphemism for something.
I recommend Classic High. Get some cheer in there.
Has anyone ever told you you're kind of annoying when you're like this? I was gonna say I definitely know people who are more annoying when they're stoned, but actually I kind of don't. I know people who are way more annoying when they're drunk, but for the most part, anyone I know who I've been around when they've been high is just, they're just kind of like themselves, but they're like slower and more prone to laughing. Like, that's about it. It's not like it's not like the classic movie wastoid mentality that you see when you see like a stoner in like a 90s movie like that. I don't know where those people, maybe they all died out, but like anyone I know who gets stoned is not like that. They're just themselves, but like a little bit worse on the reflex front, you know what I mean? That's about it.
You tell me this exact same thing all the time.
And yet we're still having this same conversation. Put your tongue back in your mouth. You're not my cat. Stop that. Stop making that face.
But nothing can stop the Connor from getting his Classic High.
I refuse to call you the anything. Right, fine.
This is exactly what I needed to keep
That
going.
big muscle-bound dude in the fucking wife beaters walked by about a dozen times, by the way. Also, I just noticed that Stardust is across the street.
Sending thoughts and prayers to the person who invented donuts.
Hold on. Donuts didn't have a single inventor, but their modern form evolved in early stages. So it looks like you're thanking the Dutch. Or the iconic ring shape with a hole is crafted by an American sailor, Captain Hanson Gregory. There's even a picture of him holding donuts. And he's got like a big old safety donut beside him. I like how this is called The Whole Truth. Well, the person who actually made that donut for you.
You know I always appreciate you. And that's another day done at least. But this place is dead.
I had a very popular streamer in here just last. I swear to God, if you don't put that fucking tongue back in your mouth, I'm gonna cut it off.
Sorry. If it helps, Stardust isn't much better.
But there's one on every fucking corner. Why would they go to that one? Figured you wouldn't be here.
Why stay if there aren't any customers? Poppy can handle the rest. Anyway, enough about me. What's with the serious face from earlier? More bad news from Lucky?
That muscle guy just left again. I think he's just looping the block. Not really in the mood to talk about it. Connor's my best friend, and I could use some of that Connor insight. I don't think anyone needs Connor insight at this point. It's helped me through a lot of stuff before. I'm gonna be vague. I don't want to talk about it. If I don't want to talk about things, I don't fucking talk about them, all right? Nothing really, it's just general stuff. It's been a long day.
Sure? You're doing that thing where you blink slowly.
You're in the Matrix, the guy in the tank top is your cat analog? Huh?
Whenever you're hiding something, you kind of blink slowly. Like you want to keep your eyes closed, but not really. It's hard to describe.
No, I just get a lot of migraines whenever you're around. It's weird how that works out. To show how bored I was in the fancy parties my parents used to throw, but I guess I developed subtler bad habits.
So, what is it?
I'm worried about the guy circling the block, okay? I think he might come in here and shoot up the place. General anxiety stuff. You know I'm worried about this joint. Don't say joint. Legally, we have to say donut. Don't say joint. Sometimes I dream about profit margins. I guess you could say they're nightmares. I didn't go to Donut University for this.
It's gonna be fine, buddy. This place is slowly building up a regular crowd. Just keep the hype going and you'll be fine.
Learn where the recipe book is and you'll be
You've been
fine.
working on that specialty donut you mentioned before, right?
The diabetes 10,000? Yeah. I tried giving it to the My Little Pony chick. It didn't go over well. Why are you so good at making me feel like I haven't done anything with my life? That's what friends are for. I know that sounds sarcastic, but as someone who has not done anything with his life, that is what friends are for, to make you not kill yourself when you realize that.
You make me sound like a joy to be with, buddy. But someone has to be the reliable friend, you know?
I'm gonna slap you. Fucking tongue, mouth, in. Meaning I'm not reliable.
Well, I'm not the one who forgot my university requirements.
I'm never gonna live that down. Okay, new recipes, got it.
Changing the topic, huh?
We're talking about the hot box in the first place.
Fair enough. I volunteer as taste tester.
You just want free shit. Oh, believe me, you're on top of my list. I've been working on this donut for a while now. Ugh! Where did I even get fish heads? I cannot imagine that is something we keep stocked in this place.
What is it?
I call it the Ocean's Delight. Would you like one? I'm thinking of calling it Fisherman Popping Cherries. I'm hitting the button again.
What? No.
Large dried anchovies in a rich velvet glazed donut with sprinkles and...
Okay, maybe I was a little bit too hasty. This whole enhancers thing, I'm thinking I might be a bit out of my depth, you know?
Taking it back.
Come on, bud.
I have a license for that, you know. It's all perfectly safe.
It's not about safety, it's about my stomach, man. Oh, those flavors. Do you understand the words you were saying? Now don't look at me like that. It's just that nothing about that anchovy extravaganza sounds appealing, you know? You really think those sprinkles can save that cursedness?
Not with that attitude, they can't.
Also, there's no cherries on that donut, bud.
They laughed at Von Koch, too, you know.
Did they really? I thought they just ignored his paintings.
Art History 101, amigo.
Sure, but comparing this monstrosity to Von Ko's work is...
Oh, Von Ko. I definitely read that wrong. Too bad the reaction point rewards are gone. I would have had Kazuma hit the table. That would have been good, but yeah, no, they were causing too many issues.
Ah, snap, that's probably Poppy.
It just says, get the fuck back to work. He turns around, and maybe Poppy's the muscular dude walking around outside, and he's not here for me, he's here for Connor.
I gotta help them close up shop. Well, I'd love to stay and enjoy that, fisherman thingy.
Fisherman popping cherries.
Yep, lovely donut, but I gotta go. Just hit me up if you need other non-taste testing help, okay?
Sure, thanks, Amiko. I like that he has this little word. I feel like they're trying too hard to make it the catchphrase. You could have just used it once or twice in a sentence and we would get like that, okay, that's his thing. But it being on like every other sentence is a little bit like it's too forced. Thank you, Arctic. Really easy to gain points with people even when I don't want to. New donut recipes, huh? Guess it won't hurt. Finally, it's closing time. Wonder if I have any new notifications. Zoe B has added you as a friend. This would not, Face Nook, not happen, okay? Ain't no way the big titty streamer girl adds you as a friend after she visits your store once. Never going to happen. Stop giving people hope. Abyssal Helix. I wonder if that's actually a game. Oh my god, thank you for the shout out. Step 2 is World Domination, honeybees. 5 game streamers to watch out for. Wet Ghost Biscuit. Ugh. What is this I can actually like scroll through? Chat slap Geo. Looking to bring the joy of rainbow to your donuts? Then we have all the topping sites. Is this why we have to just say donuts and not weed because we're on Face Nook and the Zuck will get us? Is that why? Yo, who's Dexy Dean? Oh, well, She wants nothing to do with me, clearly. She looks like a Kim Possible character. Is this for kids? No! Wait, their name is @douchebag? I have wandered all my life searching for the meaning, for purpose, for color, and like a beacon it beckons me to your door. Is this it? Is my journey finally over? Points for effort, sir. This doesn't tell us why you have those things behind the safe. We don't talk about the things behind the safe. Who's Zone Haynes? Okay, she's cute. I like her. Let's get her in here. Wait, do I have... How do I not have Connor? He's my best friend. Doesn't have me added on FaceNook. Fuck this, I'm closing my phone. Now I'm just depressed. At least I made a profit today. I could pay my rent. All I have to say is you look like your name would be Kyle. Please don't punch any of the drywall. We just put those papers in. Something happen?
Nah, it's just that... Well, I mean, it's normal to get annoyed with your friends now and then, right?
You kind of have like a pig nose thing going on. Chad and Troy been annoying you? I have to remember that this takes place not at the start of the game, but this is like kind of in the middle of it because that's where they did the demo. So I was wondering like, why have no other characters been like introduced or established yet besides Zoe? And it's because we already know them. Like our character and the time we're in, they've already met. So that's why we didn't get the big splash card on screen of who they were. I was wondering about that when Connor and the My Little Pony chick didn't get one, but Zoe did. And it just sunk in. That's why. So when you actually play like the full game, you'll see everything before this.
No way! More like I've been annoying them, really. You know what? I'd rather not think about it. Give me a donut that'll cheer me up, Pretzel. Make it something I can really sink my teeth into.
We don't sell pretzels here. I hope you weren't calling me Pretzel, because that has some dangerous implications.
A vanilla donut with lots of elements, Pretzel. Make it a heavy one.
He's calling me Pretzel. I don't like this nickname. Got it. Okay, so recipes. Wait, what is he asking for? Hold on. Vanilla donut with lots of elements, make it heavy. How do I make a donut heavy? What the hell does that even mean? Cream in it? Oh, maybe. Okay. Oh, I meant this one. Shit. Scrap the donut. Try it again. Okay, that one. Inject it. Okay. And vanilla. Oh, did I put lemon in it? Shit. Scrap the donut. We're wasting money, but it's fine. Okay. So, heavy. I assume that means fill it with chocolate. And then put vanilla on the donut. But it's still light. Lots of elements. The fuck else does that mean? What does heavy mean? Just need to know what heavy means. You didn't tell me. Lots of elements. All right. You're getting nuts. And you're getting maple bacon. Is it heavy yet? And like a drizzle of chocolate. Okay, it's heavy. It's heavy. Okay, it's a vanilla donut, lots of elements, and it's heavy. All right, serve it. Dying on that hill. I don't know what that means.
Cheers. I don't remember asking for this many stuff.
You said lots of elements! Oh, what? The voice actor didn't want to say that? They didn't want to fucking say that line?
Wait up. Back it up. What's going on? This isn't the donut I ordered, right?
I looked at the list. I compared it to the notes. Vanilla, heavy. Okay?
My moonflowers are getting lonely, and we can't have that. See you soon, Pretzel.
That's not my name. Welcome to Hotbox, the hottest box in... Okay, I must be gone because that looks like a chicken. Oh, this is different.
Greetings and salutations.
Oh my god, yeah, if Kyle was just a Johnny Bravo guy, if he was just like constantly fixing his hair and going hee ha hoo ha, oh, that'd be great. Gio, have you ever seen those videos of the dude who dressed up as Johnny Bravo, like the big muscular black dude, and he like does the Johnny Bravo thing in public? It's so fucking funny. He is really good at it.
Please, can you help me find the historic San Mazo Heritage Chicken Farm?
I'm like 50% sure this is happening right now, not fully locked in. What? Wouldn't call it historic myself, then again, what do I know? Chickens come from them, chickens taste good, that's all that matters. Farm, huh? I guess I know the general direction. It always makes the top of the San Mazo tourist spots. You're the first person I've seen who's actually interested in the place.
Is that so?
But you're also the first chicken that's walked in these doors, so.
But the website says it's always packed during the day, especially in the mornings when people join the roosters in greeting the rising sun.
You know, I kind of want to go to a weed shop now and just ask about the fucking weirdos they get through their doors. That popular? Also, what kind of activity is that? Will it be closed to visitors this time of night? Hey, okay, I'm gonna point this out because it's horribly distracting for me. Please either slow down the fucking loop of these people going by the window or add in some variations for the full game, because the big muscular dude walking by the window so constantly is very distracting. It's always him coming from that same fucking direction. There he is again. Just add some more people.
Course, but
It's
I would
one
like to visit
PNG,
as
you can do
soon as
that.
Possible tomorrow.
That's dedicated. We got a brochure with a map that'll lead you to the place.
Splendid! Thank you so much.
It's al dente.
Oh, are you perhaps a Valiant?
What accent are you doing?
But that doesn't sound like the Aphalion I've heard from the Prime Minister.
You've spoken to the Aphalian Prime Minister? Wait, hold on. Okay, I thought she was just saying it with a weird lisp or something. Was Italian copyrighted? Like, surely we could say the word Italian and that's not gonna cause problems. Like, there's no way they trademarked a race of people. That outfit?
I couldn't say I've had the pleasure. I've seen her a lot on the news.
Okay.
This familiar smell. Baked delicacies enhanced with chemical goodness.
Hey, everything behind this counter is au natural except for this pill that I noticed. Have you seen this? There's a straight up drug back here. That ain't no extra strength Tylenol. That's something right there. That is like a thing you put under your tongue and not worry about after that. What's going on over here? What is this?
This is a mood cafe, yes? And with donuts, Ingal. Hennek, we prefer croissants.
Is that so?
In exchange for helping me out, I think I should partake of your donuts, friend.
Sure. Do you have a recipe you want?
Indeed. How about a donut that tastes like San Mazo?
Hey guys, what would a donut that tastes like Florida taste like to you? Like this place?
Yes! It'll be my very first meal in this wonderful place. I want a donut that captures the very essence of San Mazo. I will leave it to you.
I mean, that tells me there's no wrong answer. Coming right up.
Forward to it.
Like, from what I understand, that should mean there's no wrong answer. All right, what gives me the so inspiration, cheer, nostalgia, passion, sincerity, courage, patience, relaxing, and focus. I would say that the people in Florida are very, very brave to be the people in Florida. So we're definitely gonna give them some courage. They are a very colorful bunch. This we know. They're fucking insane. So they're nuts. They got balls. They have balls. And they like their cocaine. Perfect. The essence of San Mazo in a donut.
Thank you, friend. I'm happy to partake.
I wonder how much time they had to spend in the vocal booth recording eating sounds.
Oh, so this is what San Mazo feels like.
Doesn't it taste like regret?
The bold and turbulent wind rising ever higher, flying upon fearless wings.
Either she's the easiest person to please in the world, or I am a culinary genius.
I was unsure at first, but this donut fills me with chicken-charged determination!
You're gonna fit right in town. Like, you're gonna be like at home out there with the crazies.
Thank you, friend. This donut has warmed my heart.
You know, when this person inevitably adds me on Facenook, I am praying that her name is just Chicken Girl still. I'm glad you liked it.
The essence of San Mazo.
Oh, thank you, dear. I try.
I feel like I'm slowly beginning to understand. I look forward to learning more about this wonderful city.
So, she's like a overly excitable, cutesy, naive, touristy archetype, which means in Florida, she's gonna end up dead, missing a kidney in about 4 days, if she's lucky. We're gonna read about her on the news. I just have to ask, is this some kind of gimmick?
What do you mean?
The chicken suit. I am hungry. You know what? Never mind. Oh, her name is Riri. None of my business.
Is something wrong, my friend?
I'd rather suffer in Caelid. At least the beasts there are honest and the cannibals are killed. Things to do in Caelid. Leave. Nothing, I just feel this strong urge to get a bucket of fried chicken.
Could it be that my feathered apparel awakened a hunger for my delicious and juicy brethren?
I mean, I'll be real, chicken's my favorite food, so... I wouldn't put it that way.
It seems I have found a fellow chicken lover in this land of delicious chicken.
I can't wait to explain to Connor that I'm being stalked by the crazy chicken lady. What's going on?
Oh, there are my manners. Traveling all the way here to pay homage to the legendary San Mazo red chickens and visiting the historic city of San Mazo to spread chicken love and chicken facts.
Oh, how I feel about that term.
I'm Riri from...
All right, get on it, chat. Find out who this is. Eileen Montgomery. You gotta know what she's done. Wait, you mean Hennig, the country? Land of free healthcare and good choice. All right, so what is this supposed to be a stand-in for? Yours is the one with more in it. Pick whichever one you want then, I don't care.
An egg of Unova. Yes, that's the one.
Ah, yes, Unopa. Definitely copyright free Europe. Forest?
Indeed.
No, Europa. Dude, they couldn't say Italian earlier. I guess that's also trademarked. Oh, you want to hear a fucking crazy thing? Because I got this as a review code, right? So I'm doing like a review stream for it. And they showed the voice actors in the beginning of it. Do you know who's in this fucking game? John Mosh. He did not like my donuts. No, that's a thing. That's a thing. I'm aware. No, I'm pretty sure Europa is also another terminology for it too. Because I thought it was a Valkyria Chronicles thing at first, and someone's like, no, that's actually a term. It might be a moon. There's like fucking thousands of those things out there. I believe you mean it's a place you used to go in Destiny 2.
I still go there.
Europa is an actual word. Yeah, see? People don't normally wear chicken suits there, right?
Not at all. In fact, I had this suit made especially for this pilgrimage.
You got on a plane like that? What now?
Pilgrimage to the legendary San Mazo Heritage Chicken Farm, of course.
She must be from one of those like super rural, like Eastern European towns that have like 14 people in it. So she was just raised on stories of those San Mazo chicken farms, and that's all she's ever wanted to see. Like, that's all I could think of. It'd be like if you took a kid out of like fucking Irricana, and use myself as an example because I was a kid in Irricana, and told them about the wide open spaces of Drumheller, and that's all we ever wanted to see when we grew up.
This is where it all began.
The chicken farm really that important?
What?
Did she ever pay for the donut?
It's
I have no idea.
Brochures and the list of top
I didn't get a tip, that's for sure.
Spots, is it not?
Honestly, I assume they just ran into things to include.
The city was built on the love and toil of chicken farmers. And, of course, the great sacrifice of chickens.
You know, there's a Family Guy character that I bet you would adore.
It only makes sense that I dress for the occasion.
I get it. It's like dressing up to meet the queen.
What do you mean? I am but a humble pilgrim.
Hey, relax. I know that. Also, the queen is dead, and this game isn't even out yet, so I know that this was made after she died. It's not the best thing to joke about, especially with how people feel about rich people nowadays. Like the news about that missing Galenian princess? Galenian princess. What would this be a fucking reference to? I mean, it's like how you dress in your best clothes to meet someone important.
Phew, I understand now.
I just saw two skunks run across the street.
Of course, that's exactly what I was thinking. Viva la chicken!
Why did my alarm just... Oh, that is clearly her phone, not my phone.
Oh,
That's quite the ringtone.
it's time for me to leave. Time does fly when you're having fun, as they say. Thank you for everything, confectioner. But now, I must make like a chicken and leave the coop.
No problem. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't pay for that donut. You forgot to pay.
Hey? All right. Oh, forgive my forgetfulness.
I am genuinely surprised you turned around.
Here you go, friend.
Hey now.
Is something wrong? Is this too little?
Little, it is entirely too much. This is almost my rent. Give me smaller bills I could break down?
Oh, of course. The currency here still.
Okay, do you remember I said earlier that because of who she is and the touristy thing, she's gonna end up dead, missing a kidney in 4 days? I'm gonna retract that and say 2 days. If she's just tossing out $500 bills because she doesn't understand the currency, this chick is fucked. This chicken is plucked. You can have that one for free. Yeah, I get it. This is more than enough.
Oh,
Perfect. Thanks, Amiko.
now, I'm off to the chicken farms. Tally ho!
Please do not the chicken. I am genuinely curious what she looks like without the beak on. That was different. She didn't bother anyone, so I guess it's fine. What anyone would she have bothered me? They brighten the place up a bit. Maybe this joint needs a mascot. Has anyone ever seen the movie Sex Drive, the movie that has a mascot that is just a giant donut? Funny movie. Don't watch it with kids around. I received a new message. How do these people keep finding me? Greetings and salutations. Hello, friend. I hope you don't mind me messaging you. Again, I don't care how crazy they are. This is never going to happen. Viva la chicken? That's me, Viva la chicken. I just wanted to thank you for your help earlier. The truth is, I have just arrived from the airport. Welcome to San Mazo. I don't know if I said this earlier, but welcome. Thanks, friend. I look forward to all the places, especially my beloved chicken farm. And I'm falling asleep as we speak. Perhaps I should turn in. Sounds good. Rest well. And send me a message if you need anything. Thank you, friend. I'll keep that in mind. Have a good night. Aw. I feel so, like, do you ever have those people that you just feel so genuinely bad for because you know someone's gonna take advantage of them? That is what I see in Riri. Like, life's gonna be hard because someone is going to manipulate you. I gotta say though, the game has me hooked to the point where I want to know what crazy ass motherfucker's gonna come through those doors.
It's another day in the city of San Mazo. Standing across the counter is the Mood Confectioner.
I regret everything I just said.
It just so happens, I'm not just hungry for justice. I'm also hungry for a donut.
Know that voice, right? So we meet again, Detective. Oh, great. So we're not even gonna get to find out who voiced this guy because we've already met him in the game.
That we do. Shall we celebrate this touching reunion with a donut?
My
Word
pleasure.
around town talks about an individual known as the Velvet Devil. I noticed you've got a donut named after them. Any association?
Coincidence? Maybe not. I'm not required to tell you.
Huh. Well, the devil and the donuts in the details. Give me this Velvet Devil. Not that I need any more courage, but still, count me interested.
Okay, you gave me a name. I can work with that. Recipes. Name. Velvet Devil. Okay. They say the devil's in the details. For this donut, the details are made of red and velvet. Courage and focus. So we have to fill it with chocolate and smother it in pink. We have to mold it too. How the fuck do you do that? Oh, this. Okay. Okay. So stuff it. And smother it. Oh god. Why do we have a fucking donut named Post Nut Clarity? Oh, we have one named Cream Pie as well. Anyway. We need to drizzle it with chocolate. That's it. I just gotta draw a face on it. It's kind of giving the side eye, but we're gonna take it. Great donut, Amico.
Like a lone lamppost in the dark, a beacon to guide weary souls and granting them temporary solace. This donut's a real lifesaver, Confectioner. A rush of courage.
I don't like the eyes he's making at me right now.
Veins, I eye this donut with the intent to finish it, no matter what. And now, the hard-boiled detective takes to the streets. Will he find danger, or will danger find him?
Just like run over and lock the door.
Yo, Moodmeister, how's it hanging?
Okay, see, now you look like the kind of customer I would see in a place that sells donuts. Hey, Colt, welcome back. You good?
Sorry, I was just spacing out. Last couple of days have been a bit busy.
Gio, these aren't donuts. I'm preparing pot.
I've been doing some soul searching, you know? Listening to music, just sitting down on park benches, people watching. Hey, do you think people realize that they're stepping on the same steps that other people stepped on?
You know, they call them fingers, but you never see them fing. Oh, there they go.
And so, like, if we're going by the logic that drinking a drink that someone already drank is an indirect kiss.
Please, and I'm begging you here, don't finish this thought. Just cast it out, abort it. Just don't have anything with it.
Then we're all just stepping on each other. Like society is a ladder, a step ladder. And the steps are people. And we don't even know how much we're hurting each other.
That did not go where I thought that was going. That was actually kind of deep.
And most people, they're just really into being stepped on. They just really, really like it.
You ruined it.
So, life goes on.
You ruined it. You had a point. You were kind of poignant, and then you ruined it. You had to go there. You had to fucking go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been doing too much soul searching. You want a donut or not? How do escalators fit into all this?
Oh, damn. I never thought of that.
So, like, on the great staircase of life, the escalator is the stepping stone that gets you to the top. You know, like the great poet Randall Savage used to say, you must be the cream that rises to the top. You has to rise, the cream, to the top of the escalator in the staircase of life. You dig?
You are seriously blowing my mind right now.
All right, this guy's really out of it. Let's get back on track. Let's talk about you.
I got all these mind-blowing thoughts coming to me, but like, it all just dissolves like sugar in coffee, or sugar in water, or in my mouth. Sugar in, like most things, you know?
You sound like a man who needs a diabetes 10,000.
They're all scattered around, floating in my head. If only I could just get all these ideas and like, turn them into something constructive and organized, you know? Do you have something that could help with that, Moodmeister?
Yeah, you want to give me a fucking hint here?
I kind of want to focus, so, like, if you have any flavor that helps, well, that'd be great.
Gotcha. I haven't done it for that.
Really? That must be why I walked in here then. My brain's genius.
Get this guy hooked up with something that'll help him focus his genius thoughts. What do we got? Let's see. Flavors. No, not flavors. Moods. Focus. All right. This looks like a guy. I think he needs a Mr. Smile, because if he's as gone as I think he is, he needs the snack that smiles back. So we need a mold with a lemon glaze and a chocolate drizzle. Wait, it wasn't stuffed, right? It was not stuffed. Glaze. I've been doing this again? Oh, it was like a circle. That's pretty close. Here's what you're hoping for.
Well, I'm suddenly seeing everything so clearly, and
I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to smoke in the weed store, by the way. Like, I think that's a rule.
my totally awesome thoughts aren't really as awesome as I thought they were.
No, see, now that's called post-nut clarity, and it's funny that I bring that up because I have a donut back here.
But hey, that's okay. I think I needed something like this to really get things into perspective. Anyway, thanks for the donut. Time for me to bounce. Later.
Woogie woogie. Doing the stakeouts around the hotbox for a while now, and I realized you get a lot of interesting customers. Let me consult my list. Here we go. Girl in dressed in enough dazzle to look right into a candy shop. Is she doing some sketch work, fast hands, the hands of an artist, or an undercover agent? Makes sense, dressed like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Different eye colors too, obviously due to a high-tech contact lens she's using to scan the area. I inched a bit closer, thought I'd bust her plans. What I saw instead shook my heart to the core. She's drawn in what appears to be two wolves engaging in, a naked wrestling match with each other. Side note, she's made some interesting alterations to their animal anatomy, adding in human proportions to multiple places. Melissa? No doubt she's referencing two wolves of ancient myth, alluding to some city. If it's code, then it's an ancient artistic complexity of a mastermind if I've ever seen one. Yeah, the name of the game is High Times, exactly. Not the donut thief, but perhaps she's working with the government. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you? That's a secret agent, Kali Commando. She can kill you with a stylus and can track a fox from miles away by sensing its color. Once she sees color, once she spots the orange of your beard, she can pinpoint your exact location. Better start looking for blue hair dye. It's the only way to throw off your trail. Dramatic gasp. No way, I knew it. I gotta go undercover again. No longer shall I be Detective Fox. Now I'll be codename Bluebeard. Thanks for the heads up. I'll keep my eyes out, watching like a Bluebeard. Oh snap, the new nickname is just not as cool. Abort. I'm back to Detective Fox. Color sensing super agents be damned. Keep your nose clean, kid. Yeah, funny you mention it. I have to get tissue again. You know what's funny that the saying is keep your nose clean, when what they're actually telling you is don't get into any shit? So really, shouldn't the saying be keep your ass clean? Food for thought, guys, food for thought.
Hello there again.
Hello, generic Google cheerleader.png. Sorry, with literally every other character, besides Connor, that's walked in so far, I don't know, I just wasn't expecting, like, by the numbers cheerleader.
Say, I wanted to, ask you something.
No, it's keep your nose clean because if it's dirty, it means you were sniffing where it doesn't belong. No, I like mine better.
It's just that... The other day, the girls were talking about, like, what they find hot, you know, like kinks and stuff.
Okay, I'm becoming convinced that no men worked on the fucking development or the writing for this game, because this would never happen to men. You don't just have the generic blonde Twin Tails cheerleader walk into your donut shop and then ask you about kinks. That does not happen. Like, I'm not letting this go. The big titty streamer girl does not just add you on FaceNook. This doesn't happen. What planet were these people from? And why can't I be there?
She was really into muscles and sweat.
I don't get the sweat fetish. That one's lost on me.
And Annette did say she liked people who were mysterious. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Happen to women too, I can imagine. Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Okay, just like Photoshop fucking Peter and Quagmire over here. Sudden war flashbacks. I do recall Annette saying something along those lines back in high school. I think about it, she's the one who gave me the nickname Master Mystery. Trust me, the only nicknames I had in high school are ones that I don't dare repeat here. Looking back, it was probably her way of giving me signals. Well, I mean, if this character's anything like the actual me that's based on me, they can't read signals if you gave them a fucking sign.
Well, when it was my turn in the hot seat, I didn't say anything.
Girl, I'm about to reassure you in the most profound way possible. There is nothing wrong. Why am I clapping like a TikToker? There is nothing wrong with being vanilla. Okay? In the end of the day, as long as you are happy, safe, and everything's consensual, those are the only 3 boxes you need to tick. Okay? Everything else doesn't matter. You like what you like. You don't like what you don't like. One of these days, I'm gonna figure out what this pill behind the counter is. Hey, it's fine. You're probably still figuring things out. Don't worry about it.
No, that's not it. See, I do have an incredibly detailed list of kinks I find hot.
I don't know if I said so, but thank you for the ice cream last night. That was really thoughtful with how shitty I was feeling.
But
Cody.
I've been wanting to share it, so...
Okay, so this game has... I like the characters so far, I like the writing so far, but it has a very big problem, which is I don't think it knows what will actually happen in the life of a man. The first person who came through my till was a streamer, one of those live streamer girls, like those big titty, red hair, all that, whole nine, very cute. Adds you on Facebook right after that. Would never happen. This one walked in, literally the first words out of her mouth were, the girls were talking about kinks when we were hanging out last time, and I need your opinion. Never going to happen. The blonde cheerleader does not walk up to the guy in the donut shop or the weed store, because I think we should just drop the pretenses here, and say, I need your opinion on some kinks. It's never going to happen. The first one happened to my coworker Jack. What planet is he from? Because I want to go there. Oh, yeah, girls are into that. Serenity's really into that. The twinkier, the better for them. Actually, I think that might be like the kind of person that Janine also likes, even though she doesn't like people. Anyway, I wasn't paying attention to what you said. I wanted to share it, so can you fill me up with a donut with filling that makes it easier for me to oh yeah, this is like a bravery one, right?
Sincerity, courage, or even passion. Yeah, that'll help me out. Don't forget my filling.
Gentlemen, if a woman ever looks at you dead in the eyes and says, don't forget my filling, and you don't hit that, you're dumber than I am. Got it. Okay, so something with sincerity, courage, or passion with filling. Okay, so first of all, I think she needs courage more than anything else. So courage with filling. What was sincerity again? Oh, we could do the Fight Club. Yeah, let's do the Fight Club. Okay, so that is a square mold. That's this one. With red velvet, drizzle and glaze, and blueberry toppings. Okay. Oh, her name is Tiffany. Weird that I'm only just finding this out now. Also, these kinds of donuts don't get enough love. I love these kinds of donuts. What was the filling for this one? Filling is red velvet. Filling, red velvet. Stuff that bitch. All right, and then the glaze is blueberry. Wipe it down, wipe it down. And then the drizzle is the red velvet, and it's like a checkerboard pattern. Put some fucking bacon on that shit. Bam, 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 bam. Serve it.
Thank you. Oh, it's a taste of blueberry. Love the way this flavor makes me feel loose-lipped.
I don't think you should drive home.
Okay, nice. I think I'm ready to self-spill my tea. You ever fantasize about, like, getting brutally murdered by a really hot psychopath?
It was at this moment that he knew that Serenity had already added this game to her wish list. Also, I am now 200% convinced that this game was only written by women, because nearly every single woman I've ever dated, and more than a few that I just know, are super into serial killers, psychopaths, grisly murders, and shit like that. To the point where one ex fucking had a book of like serial killers in the bathroom for reading material when we dated. That was weird. I thought it was weird. I don't know, maybe you guys think it's normal. I think it's fucking weird. But I know so many Even Miranda has told me she falls asleep listening to like stories about like stuff like this. Not to the same extent that some of the worst ones were, where she doesn't like fantasize about getting fucking murdered and strangled and shit. But like, I know she's talked about the true crime stories and stuff like that. Yes, exactly. Which I would say is probably the beginner step of this. You start, it's like the gateway drug. Because, you know, let's just keep with the drug analogies, why not? It's that you start with the true crime podcast, and then you get into like the dark lore of places and people, and then you get into like the serial killers, and then you get into like the fucking psychotic killers. Next thing you know, you're drinking the fucking Kool-Aid and wearing the robes.
Like, you're running through a dark open field, and you hear him coming closer and closer. He's laughing maniacally, and you're crying like a wounded little puppy.
Whoa, let's leave the wounded puppies out of this fucking weird fetish you got going on.
And you run and run, but it's no use. Like a savage lion stalking an injured but really, really hot gazelle. And bam! He jumps you.
I think she might also be a furry.
And then you see him wearing a grisly mask covered in the blood of his victims. Finally, he stabs you. 1, 2, 3, 20 times.
28 stab wounds. Miranda, could you do me a favor? Can you screenshot this and then just send it to the group chat and tag Serenity and then say nothing else? Please and thank you. I just need some vindication. Also, hold on, I gotta find that thing I was talking about. There we go. Sorry, that was like all that went through my brain when I saw that dialogue.
But like, he's not killing you out of malice. He's killing you because he finds your face so perfectly symmetrical. Like a work of art that needs to be preserved from the harsh ravaging of time.
I would give anything to work anywhere else during this conversation. Like, if that detective guy needs someone to follow, I think he's got one.
Finally got that off my chest.
Yep, this is the only reaction that's appropriate after that. There's just this blank stare, ellipses. Because what else is there to say? My donuts might have worked a bit too well. This is a safe space. Yeah? There we go. Dealing with the aftermath is still part of the job. I'm in too deep to back up. I think I should take her keys. How can you tell if the murderer's hot if he's got a mask on? I want to say you're in a safe space, no judgment, but like... No, you know what? I don't want to know. By the way, for you guys at home, if a girl goes that much into detail, this is the answer. She wants vindication that the thing she just shared is hot and you're in, okay? That being said, I'm just gonna be reassuring because I don't want none of this. Safe space, no judgment.
Really? I am like so relieved. You have no idea how long I've been keeping that in.
Like, I'm pretty sure if I pick the middle option, I get like 60 points or something. I get like the most points.
But yeah, whew. Great to finally get that off my chest.
Uh-huh.
In fact, now that I've finally said it out loud, I'm gonna own it. I am a loud and proud hot girl who's totally got a murder fetish. Woo! like, thanks so much. I think I would have taken that dark secret with me to the grave if it wasn't for that donut you gave me.
I think I should work for the cops. Can you imagine how many times how fast you'd solve cases when the person who obviously did it just confesses to it because I gave them a donut? Are you kidding? I would be solving cases left and fucking right. I would have had the Boston Strangler admitting he was from Newark.
You've totally
I don't even know if the
changed
Boston
my
Strangler
life. Now
was
I'm
a
gonna
real
go post
person.
about this on Pentagram. See ya!
Pentagram? You know, I actually thought Face Nook was okay. But Pentagram? Lich? Starducks? Fuck it. When you're skidding on ice, just fucking drive into it. That just happened. Is no one in San Mazo normal? I find myself missing the mysterious stranger I met before I came into work 5 days ago. Yeah, Instagram is Pentagram in this one. It's a pretty quiet night. How can you possibly say that after the shit that just went down here?
Prepare for a hustle.
You are not. You are not about to Jesse and James me in 2026.
That comes in a bundle.
The main twins come tumbling. Hold on tight.
So like, give up already, or you'll feel our spite.
If I click this button and a fucking animal pops up and goes, "That's right," I'm going to kill myself. You get the Wahlberg.
What? No.
It's like I spoke too soon. Oh, that's why they didn't. They let me do it. I mean, I have to click it, right? I'm pretty sure I'm like morally and like possibly legally obligated to click the meow that's right button after the setup they just gave. Although every fiber of my being is screaming out, "No!" And I look down and whisper, "Meow."
And we found our third partner in crime.
All right, threesome. Talking Cat was the best character.
Nothing beats the antics of the Team Missile from Glaucomon.
Why? Pain. I don't know what's worse, Team Missile or Glaucomon. It's Glaucomon, it's definitely Glaucomon.
Miss.
Forget the classics. We're collecting all 300 of those gun-themed monsters. Yo, Pokemon would never, okay? Pokemon would oh my god, Glaucomon because they're guns. Glaucomon because they're guns. Ah!
You were close.
Yeah, Pokemon would never fucking have a fucking gun-themed Pokemon, but you know what would? Oh, what was his name? Oh, Deputymon. Digimon, however, would give you a Digimon that has a gun in both hands and is also a gun. Like, he looks like a fucking bandito, but like, if there was a Glaucomon, it should have been a Digimon reference. That's all I'm saying.
Apparently, there's like 900 of them now.
Dude, there's over like 1,100 of them now from what I checked. Lies, I refuse to acknowledge their existence. Dude, I've heard Ross say this exact thing about talking about any Pokemon after 151. Like, almost word for word.
Now, if only it were legal to set off pyrotechnics to go with the motto, then it would be perfect.
Depending on which state you live in, I actually think it is. I'm pretty sure some states are more lenient about the fireworks thing than others are. Me, I've had a firework shot directly at me before, so I don't think Canada has any laws on those things. Talked to MJ one time and you're already trying to set the place on fire.
Actually, on that subject, I heard you got Emmett singing. She told me about that MJ girl you had over last time.
I don't like the grins you. Oh, she's doing the. Wow, that is a small detail, but she's absolutely biting her lower lip in anticipation. You can see like the 2 pixels of extra lip, like extra lower lip, to indicate that's what she's doing. You know, for simplistic designs, at least on these particular characters, that's a good detail. Like I gotta say, everyone in this game, from the standard designs to the really eclectic designs, the art design across this game is really fucking good. I know I'm the weeb, I know I'm the anime guy, I know I like the waifus, I know I like the big titties, but it looks good. I can still appreciate it. So good job, art team. Writing team, I want to have a conversation.
Yeah.
I'm not mad, I just have questions.
Just pretty cool? Please, sis, you were humming tunes all evening.
Oh, you know what? Okay, Miranda, here's a reference that I think literally only you and maybe Sylvie would get. I just noticed that one of these twins has the titties and the other one is like washing board flat. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the twins from the Tales of Vesperia First Strike movie. Like, remember how like the captain actually is like, oh yeah, I'll take the bigger one with me. And they're like, did he just reference our? And she's like, yeah, I think he did. Like, that's what comes to mind. I can't remember their names. I'm sure you can tell me. I can't remember their names.
So what? Humming keeps me focused. It's part of my warm-up routine.
Chasta and something? Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
And if my sister here is game, maybe she can enjoy another night of music. Musical theater surprise!
Okay, I've actually gone to a musical theater, if that's what Jubilations counts as, and low-key had a great fucking time. Like, they are legit entertaining when the actors can actually act.
Cue. Dramatic reveal. Sparkle. Sparkle.
Whoa!
Oh, they're going to Wicked. Sorry, Wretched. Okay, I will say, Wretched is a good cover name for that. Like, fucking Pentagram for Instagram, whatever, bite me. But like, this is actually kind of clever. I probably would have made the sh into the this though, just to see if anyone caught it.
Heard there was gonna be a showing in town, and I know how special Wretched is to you.
Was Wicked the one that Sam really liked? The one that she was like humming for like 2 weeks there? It was, I don't remember which musical it was. Oh, Wretched, that brings back memories. Wasn't it back in high school? The theater club was holding auditions. They wanted to try out for the lead role, the Wretched Witch of the Winterlands.
Don't remind me. That was so embarrassing.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Vaults around the classroom, jumping on tables, laughing maniacally.
Oh, you even broke a window after swinging a broom around too hard.
I was casting a spell. Spatial awareness is optional when you're embodying the character.
That's my sister for you. When she gets into something, she really gets into it.
Oh, this looks really wholesome and cute though. This one's really in the foreground. Wait, I love Occult Club. That is one of the more underrated weapons in Dark Souls 1. But this is really cute. I like seeing like a wholesome flashback of them growing up and her being passionate about something. You know why that stops? Do you know why like you go from this to where she is now, where she's embarrassed by it? It's when you have any amount, but typically it only takes one person look at you and say, that thing you like, that's stupid. When you get your fucking like ambitions and the things that make you passionate, when that gets fucking stomped on, it is borderline irreversible damage, because that person will forever think that the thing they loved is stupid in everyone's eyes, not just that one person who told them that. They'll think it's like that forever, and it will make them vulnerable and not want to share, and even ashamed of the things they like, which is something you should never feel. So if you're watching this video or stream or everything, and you have ever personally made someone, like if you've ever looked at someone's passion and like the thing they're really, really into and the thing they genuinely love, and you talk down to them, shame on you. through.
She even tried roping you guys into singing along with her. Connor and I would help with singing backup, because our voices suck.
I think this is okay. I think that is actually a really good time to talk about the voice work so far. I don't think I found any of the voices annoying, even Zoe, who I believe is written to specifically be that niche of annoying. So all the voicing is done well. I'm still sitting here trying to figure out who I know that detective from, because I didn't get a splash card of him. And just now, where the thing in brackets was something she whispered, I actually got that she did that properly. Like, she did say it and then whisper that part. And that's where I was like, you know what? There's enough nuances here. I think they're doing a really good job, and I need to point that out. I looked up their names. Hiska and Chastel. Okay.
And Emmett even got you to sing that super catchy duet with her. Even though your singing also kind of sucked.
My defense, I was trying to keep up with Emmett.
Aren't you guys forgetting one?
Oh, we're doing
thing?
this kind of humor.
I totally bombed that audition.
Yeah, but did you have fun?
Oh, yeah.
The track was playing. The spotlight was on me. Just on me. But I couldn't even muster the first few notes. It was my moment to shine. Standing there solo. And I just froze up.
As someone who has been on stage performing for other people in a place that looked not too dissimilar to this, just darker, less purple, and no weed, all I can say in this case is you only really have two options in front of you, because your options at that point are freeze, as she did, and then just walk away, or you have to just fucking go, fuck it, we ball. That's it. There's no middle ground. When you're up there for the first time, and maybe even after that, those are your only two options: is do I let the anxiety beat me, or do I just say, fuck it, I don't, for the next 5 minutes, I do not care what people think of me, and just send it. And that's what I was able to do. That's how I was able to do stand-up comedy for a little over a year.
But hey, we all had a good laugh
I think
about
still
it
have my
afterwards.
joke book in my desk.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Stage fright is normal.
I think it's like buried in here.
Still.
If I remember, shortly afterwards, Emma came up with the idea of you two trying out for cheerleading.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
Well, I suppose it all worked out. We ended up finding something we could both do together.
I also want to point out, I definitely thought when these two walked in, I was gonna get like bitch 1 and bitch 2, but it turns out they're just high school friends. And I think that's very wholesome that this is actually the second cheerleader encounter we've had in this game, but like neither of them have been the stereotypical prissy bitch, like day one Haley and Stardew Valley level. We didn't get that at all. So I'm liking the subversion of my expectations.
But yeah, Wretched has always been a musical close to my heart. It's a story about not really being satisfied with your place in the world.
Is that what Wicked's about? Because maybe I actually need to watch Wicked. That's how I feel all the time.
That song at the end of the first act, when the witch Alfina decided to take a stand against the kingdom which never really understood her.
I will always make time for
Kitty. She
Kitty.
finally realized who she truly was and what she had to do.
Keeping me company earlier during my depression. Very appreciated. I know you want me to go to bed because it's almost 11, but I'm gonna keep going until the demo's done, okay? Or until I hit day 10, whichever comes first. Huh. A very good reminder, teeth and all, that it's gonna be okay. I will let you down now.
I remember hearing it during a time.
I feel
in my
bad
life
for any of
when
the
I
devs still watching the VOD at this point,
I
just being like, play the fucking game! I keep getting like sidetracked on these tangents.
Started all quiet.
Although,
and then grew
that could be
louder,
considered as a good point too. Because don't you want your game to make you think? and you want your game to make people like, yeah, let's talk about this and relate to it, you know? Don't you want that? So maybe that's exactly what this review needs to be.
Until by the end, she was just belting out her true feelings, flying high up, bearing herself for the world to see. Oh, she was so beautiful. So yeah, the song really inspired me to figure out who I really was. It helped me become the girl I am today.
So, donuts?
Funny how things work. Whether it's the courage of the wretched witch or the fabulous cross-dressing antics of Team Missile, characters from our childhood just really put things into perspective.
Before anyone tries to accuse us of being like a woke version of Team Rocket, let's remember how many times James has had boobs. That's why you liked it so much. Honestly, I never knew.
Well, you never asked.
Which leads us all the way back to my super cool big sister surprise. So knock yourself out, Emmett. Let me know how it goes.
Huh? But aren't you going with me?
Please, do you see 2 tickets here? Nope, just 1.
But why didn't you get yourself one?
Maybe she's not made of money.
Do you know how fast this thing sells out? And before you fuss over it, don't worry, I didn't pay for it. I blackmailed Jared from gym class to get it for free.
Hey. Blackmail's a crime, and there is a detective that may or may not be actually licensed who stalks this place.
And before you ask, yes, it was totally warranted.
Oh.
The guy was spamming my Facebook with pictures of his junk, and like, not even the sexy kind.
Well, that hasn't changed in whatever year this takes place in.
Thanks, Emma.
Check the meme channel.
But this ticket says the showing's all the way in Adelsat.
Hold on. Where is it? Open in browser. Oh my god, I love it. You did so good. It's perfect. Hold on, let me make it a little bit bigger. It's perfect. Like, it looks like it fits so well there. The fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Oh, Geo, never change.
Better get your bags packed for a trip then.
But the nationals! You know I can't afford to miss cheerleading practice.
Oh, come on, Emmett. You've been working yourself to the bone. You need a break.
Did they tell Ada Lovelace to take a break when she was coding the first computer program?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know, did she? You're acting like I listen in history class.
Shit, I think I'm an Emma.
Oh, Emma, honestly. I'll think about it. Let me...
Okay, I need to make her a convincing donut.
Seriously?
Who and answers might help make up your mind. The question is, what kind do you want?
I don't really know. Okay, how about you decide what mood to give me? Oh, but whatever it is, please add something fruity to my donut as well.
Hear about that? You're leaving the mood to me?
Yeah, you are a mood confectioner after all, right?
Oh, they take my job seriously. They're a better friend than I would be because I would not do that. The words mood confectioner would always be accompanied by the air quotes. Food that can help her decide. I think we can do this. This is where we're getting the Valhalla gameplay. I think inspiration is where we want to go with this. Inspiration with fruit. Okay. Oh, I cannot give this poor girl a golden shower. Well, I kind of want to give her a shooting star, actually. Yeah, let's do that. That seems inspirational. And fruity. We need filling, which is lemon. First, I gotta put this on it. And filling, lemon. And we need that. And we gotta draw and we gotta draw a star on it. That's close, right? Did I do it wrong? What? Oh, I gotta put powdered sugar on it. I was like getting worried. I'm like, my drawing's not that bad, is it? Here, let me know how you think of it.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think that was perfect, but...
Damn it. Even after all these years, that song from Wretched is still stuck in my head. Maybe I do owe myself a break.
Atta girl.
All right, fine. I'll go see it.
I knew you'd come around.
Defying brevity.
Nothing like the feeling of a donut to put it all in perspective.
Yo, my donuts hit different.
Awesome! Clear your schedule, pick an outfit, and bring out those old playlists, because you're going to the theater.
Oh, thanks again for this, Emma. I think I really needed this. You too.
Always happy to help.
Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. Anyway, I'll see you around.
Later, guys.
Thanks for backing me up there.
You're both wholesome friends. I'm happy to do that.
I think she could really use a break.
Yeah, she's a workaholic. Honestly, I just chose a random donut. No. Anytime. Seeing that look on her face, I'm really glad you were able to get a ticket. In fact, it's a very convenient coincidence.
Hey, what's with that look?
I don't know. I've gone rogue. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Okay, fine. I'll come clean. I didn't get it for free.
Oh, I was insinuating that she actually paid for it.
Jared's still a tool, though.
Yeah, fuck Jared. All my homies hate Jared. So, Connor. Knew it. See you around, Emmett.
Take care.
Oh, Emma. Emmett's the other one. Finally, wonder if I have any new notifications. Ah, the chicken lady's added me. Oh, wait. Why can't I choose to add people as friends? Like, I should... It just seems like I'm fucking stalking them because they haven't added me yet. The chicken has landed. First meal in San Mazo is a mood-enhanced donut from a wonder place called the Hot Box. Mood confection was really nice and like chickens as well. This has to be a good sign. Like that post? Like that post. Check in on Zoe. Oh, it's the same dialogue as before. I wonder if these will get updated more in the full game. I would like to see more of this in the full game, this interaction stuff between days. And I say that for two reasons. One, it's a little bit missing. When in the comparison to Valhalla, it's a little bit missing. You do a little bit more with this stuff in Valhalla, like you can check the social media posts like this, but you can also check the news, which is actually relevant to the nights that you have going on. You can order things to enhance Jill's mood so she focuses better at work. I have no idea what that system actually does because I've always just done it, but you talk to your cat. Sometimes there's extra events and stuff like that. So I want to see a little bit more of this. The second reason, and this is a little bit more biased, but it's something that I've always personally loved. If you've ever played the Dot Hack games for the PS2, or the Dot Hack GU, which is on like everything, one of the most underrated but best parts of that game's immersion is the in-between parts when you're not actually playing the RPG part of it, but you exit out and then you check like your email and your socials and stuff like that, and you're interacting with the other characters in like the real world effectively. You know, it was like simulating playing an online game and also talking on social media after that. And it did it really well for how simplistic it was. Like, even as an adult, I can play those games and kind of still just get immersed in the world I'm in because it's a game in a game concept, you know? So it works really well with that. I think you have the potential to do that here. Like, let us either make like a couple of posts here and there, or God forbid, add people. Like, all I want, and here's the thing, if you're worried about like information on their pages like getting dropped before a certain story flag is checked or something, totally understandable. What you do is you make it two-sided like Facebook. So we can choose to click that add friend button ourselves, and it'll just wait in, like, it'll just say like pending friendship or cancel request until you've decided to like have them add us anyway. It just puts a little bit more flavor in the player's hands, you know what I mean? Like, giving us that little button would just be more immersion, more tiny details like that. That's all I want, because I like this kind of wind down time at the end of each day, and I liked it in Valhalla as well. I just want a little bit more oomph to it, you know? I didn't realize I had a whole ass menu here. Oh, I can't go on Tender. I can't even view my gallery, my home box, my extras. Amazon? Ah, damn it. Everything's under fucking maintenance. My phone sucks. I gotta update this thing.
Good evening.
Hi? Who do you look like? I would have almost said John Stamos, but then the facial hair throws me off. You look like someone to me. Cody, you seem annoyed, frustrated.
I'm having a hard time scheduling a talk with my partner. Suppose I'll just have to focus on work for now.
I see. What can I get you?
Meaty pumpkin, thanks.
Sure. Recipe book. Meaty pumpkin. Okay. So we need a mold with 2 glazes and pumpkin filling. All right. Meaty pumpkin. Meaty pumpkin. Pumpkin filling. Got half pumpkin glaze. Stop changing that back. Yeah, half chocolate, half pumpkin. That's just maple bacon, right? Stop. Oh, it didn't actually do it that time. Yeah, bacon. Bam, 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 bam.
Thanks.
Miko.
Excellent. Looks like I made the right decision coming here today.
How do you do that? Fucking what Thank you. I've made the right decision. Do you have any donuts that cure my arthritis?
Patience. Not one of my strengths. But it's so much more accessible now thanks to this donut.
Do I need to leave? Like, do you and the donut need a moment?
I'll get out of your hair for now. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Man, that shift sucks.
Oh god. Of all the repeat customers I had to get, it's the fucking stoner. Which is, I guess, not descriptive in this game.
Anyway, what's happening, Colt?
Ainsley? Is that even a name?
I'm ready for another night of rock, Ains. How about you?
Born ready.
By the way, I had this idea.
Gonna point out, too, girls in ties. I like that look. It's like hot while also being kind of like professional. It's like professionally hot.
What is it?
Do you think Rebel likes punk rock?
The name like that, she either has to or is just going for the ironic.
I haven't asked him yet. Want to visit him later?
Why do they just assume it was a female?
For sure.
Rad. We could go after the show and tell him all about MJ.
Oh, you mean how the crazy bitch blew up my workplace? Yeah, why don't you tell more people about that? Like the cops. You gonna fucking buy something, or?
Phew.
Uh-oh. It's the ex. The one who burned down my last place of business. And now she's in my current place of business.
Did I make it?
I don't know. Did you pick the right place? Right on time, Amiko.
The almighty rock gods.
Oh, we're doing that thing where we're pretending to be nice to each other. That's the best. Why, what's the matter?
Got a gig at the Monkey Donkey. Was about to leave, but the next band, bunch of losers with harmonicas. They started giving me the stink eye. So, I did what any sane rocker would do.
You didn't pick a fight.
I picked a fight!
Yeah, well, clearly I have dodged a bullet. Well, that's MJ for you. That's hot. You have a video. You know what's funny? I know so many people who would pick that, regardless of the context. Did you win?
Oh, no. Good chance
I was picking the option that was like the least nice because I was trying to be in character.
My punches don't match up to the Velvet Devil. See, Turns out they were all ex-convicts. Tattoos and beefy muscles.
See,
All
this
of
is why I
them.
couldn't date a musician. This would terrify me if my significant other was out dealing with this every night. Wait,
Come
what?
to think of it, the harmonicas and striped shirt should have given it away. Still, didn't want to stereotype.
What?
But don't worry, we all had a good laugh afterwards. Cool guys, really.
Yeah, and then she banged them, slut.
Gave them a recipe for my Molotov cocktail, and they taught me how to craft a skeleton key from soap and crusty chest hair.
At least you're working on your people skills.
Anyway, it's time for MJ to bring down the house.
Oh, good, you're
set up,
performing here. That's exactly what I wanted. Sure. All right, you're good to go. You got this.
I got this.
Fuck you too.
San Mazo, are you ready to rock?
You actually gonna sing? Fuck it, we ball. Let's go. You already threw one song that's probably gonna get me copyrighted.
All right, all right.
Oh, she's not gonna
See,
sing
I'll need
for
a
us.
little fire to spice things up.
Yep, I feel that too, dear.
How about a new song then? This one's called You and Me.
He's gonna sing.
The keys under the rug. How can you just give it up?
Because you set it on fire.
Thanks for the love. That was awesome.
I wish the weird chicken lady or the crazy streamer girl would come back.
I'll see y'all next time, San Mazo. Keep the fire burning.
I like that Miranda, who is, by the way, in person, not at all, like, remotely jealous. She doesn't have a jealous bone in her body. But when she's on the computer, she's already so pissed at this character because they hurt fictional me. And that, my friends, is loyalty that you don't get enough of in this world. And hearts. Big hearts, dear.
Phew.
You look fatter on stage.
Yo, how was I out there?
Were you playing? Oh. What, they don't let me fucking pick that? Come on. Pretty good, I enjoyed
Glad
it.
to hear. I think I enjoyed it as well. There's something bugging me though.
What? Bill.
Well, I've never asked you about our reviews.
Oh God.
Like, what are people saying about us online?
Do you co-own this place with me? I just assumed I'm the boss because I haven't seen anybody in this fucking place working for 6 days now. Nothing really big. They appreciate the music. Good job.
Sure. Nothing like Rocker Girl's guitar game sounds like a porn prelude. Or Lose the Plaid.
I think she played that tune from Pornhub. Not a thing. Also, plaid is a good look. If you're the tough girl archetype, wear plaid. It's hot. Work it.
Really? No criticisms? Come on, I can take it. Except the plaid. I ain't losing the plaid.
It's the internet we're talking about. An internet review section. Have you ever been on YouTube? Or, I'm just gonna guess, BooTube? I have no idea what they went with. Read a comment section. Hell, scroll down. Well, don't pick one of my videos because my videos have like next to no comments on them. Hint. Click on a random YouTube video on the right side of the screen here when you're watching this as a VOD and just scroll through the comment section. Doesn't even matter what the video is. If you do that, you will find every single opinion under the sun, sometimes all in the same comment. Sure, maybe that one customer is going to take the hotbox seriously. The rest, going to be a cesspool of fedora-wearing Redditors. I don't know if that's a way of calling Redditors fat people or if it's actually breaded on this fucking world. Entitled foodies, southern moms who think the dinosaurs are a conspiracy. No, I think the dinosaurs became birds are a conspiracy. Dinosaurs themselves are probably pretty cool. You sure we want through with this?
Well, one comment wouldn't hurt, right? Come on, hit me.
You asked for it. I want her to choke me with that guitar. Great performer, thumbs down. I want to make her uncomfortable. Okay, one of the, shit, that was a good answer. I should have known she'd be into that weird shit. She likes pizza growing mold on her floor. One anonymous guy wrote, rocker chick's a 10 out of 10, hottie with a capital 0. Or that's possible, supposed to be an O. I wanted to choke with that guitar, press my head against the floor and peg me so hard while she whispers in my ear, I've been a naughty little dog.
Whoa. That ain't cool.
Well then why did it make your attraction go up? Huh? Why did the bar go? Well, that's what we get for peering into the abyss, Nico. Now, all the reactions you have lead me to believe that was a bad pick, but it gave me 40 points. The low pick is 20 from what I've seen. So how can it doesn't connect? Are you not gonna say your lines? Warned you. So they got a bit uncomfortable.
I am not gonna use my guitar to choke you. It's like my sacred instrument, yo.
That's what ticked you off?
Come on, we've dated. You know I'm into some kinky stuff.
Don't give me that look. All right, the point is the comment section is like peering into the abyss.
So true. I guess I just wanted to find ways to improve.
You know, I'm starting to think that I misunderstood the beginning story about the ex burning it down. Maybe she wasn't the most recent one, because I'm pretty sure the arsonist would be in jail, or it would have come up by now.
After our talk last time, I realized that I've got to work on my music if I want to be anything like my dad.
Oh, your dad. Okay, let me see. What would a Temu free, Gert O'Bain, right? That's her dad?
And you know what they say. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock my soul.
That's not the lyrics. A classic easy peasy. I can't tell if these are getting more clever or dumber because it's like right on the line. It's supposed to be AC/DC. Yeah, I'll give it an oak.
You were close.
If I can't say it's distinctly bad, it's probably good.
Fast Track to Heck is the classic.
Really? Highway to Hell? Fast Track to Heck? Nope.
Miss.
That's a red card right there. That one's bad. And whatever, all their songs sound the same anyway.
Well, aren't you the critic?
Yeah, I've recently developed a critical ear for music. I wonder why.
Wait a sec. That's it. I was looking for feedback on the internet, but I realized I've got you. Come on, tell me what you think of my music.
I'm starting to think that they ended on better terms than I'm thinking they did. When it comes to music, I ain't the best at giving feedback, I'm afraid.
I know something you are good at. Donuts.
I thought she called me a dumbass because I went from looking at this to looking at chat, where the last thing said was the word dumbass. So I thought the line was, well, I know something you are good at, dumbass. Like, fuck, man, she just channeled Red Foreman. Why is that weirdly hot? Excuse me?
Serve me a donut that you think best describes my music. And don't worry, there are no wrong answers.
I don't believe you.
It's an opportunity for you to freestyle.
I don't think I've ever been told there's no wrong answer by a woman before, and they actually meant it.
My only request is that whatever you serve, it's gotta have a drizzle and 2 types of toppings.
Okay, so how I feel about her music, some kind of a drizzle, 2 toppings. Let me have a go. She wants a donut that captures how I feel about her music. No wrong answers when it comes to the mood, as long as it has a drizzle and 2 types of toppings. Oh, I gotta make one of those. Okay, so inspirational is probably the best answer. Or maybe cheer. I'm gonna go with how I kind of felt. Like, I liked the vibe of that kind of of like the music she was doing. like just from a tonal perspective, it was very relaxing to listen to. So I kind of got like a old school nostalgia and like a lot of passion from it. You know what I mean? Have some drizzle. And 2 kinds of drizzle. And I happen to know that it takes a lot of courage to get on stage, so I can say that. Nostalgia. Oh, we lost the. I wish there was an undo button. And 2 types of toppings. Like, it takes balls. You gotta be nuts to get on stage.
Looking forward to this.
No, we still don't know if she's the crazy arson ex. So I say, keep your judgments until we know for sure if she's the criminal.
Whoa. So this is what you think my music's like.
It spoke to me in a way that made me think, maybe don't throw that crazy bitch out yet.
It's like I'm camping again, watching the stars with my dad.
See? Informed decision making, dear. That's why you're smart.
Wait, my music is so rad that it brings you back to the halcyon days of the past?
I don't know what halcyon means. Oh, fuck! This character is me! Yet I can't keep poking fun at the writing if the writing's gonna encapsulate the main character this fucking well.
Beats me. I just heard it in a song once and it sounded cool. Well, I think I know how to move forward then.
Cool, can you do something about the fucking Skittles circling your head? It's a very distracting. Be to serve. So aside from the gig at Moki Doki. Okay, wait, Monkey Donkey. I don't even know what that... McDonald's? That's my best guess. Either that or it's a club name. What else have you been up to?
You know, sometimes I'm playing on the streets.
You have a busking license for that? I found out that's a thing. I thought you just got to go out on the street, put your fucking hat down, and play a guitar. No, you gotta apply for that shit so the cops don't tell you to move along, sir. I did not know that.
Other times, I'm checking out bars and events. Yo, speaking of events, what are we gonna do for San Mazo Rising?
I don't know what that is. San Mazo what now?
Right. I forgot, it's gonna be your first time prepping for a San Mazapalooza.
I'd say you made that word up, but all words are made up. Also, that's... What palooza was it? Oh my god, it's such an obvious one, too. I'm trying to think of what that word would be making fun. What fucking palooza was it that this is making fun of?
Lucky for you, I got this pamphlet right here.
This is the most boring flyer I have ever seen advertising a fucking concert palooza whatever. I think the Wayne Stock flyer for Wayne's World 2 probably had more detail on it than this. Also, I cannot make heads or tails of what year it's supposed to be at this point.
So, the San Mazo Rising is this thing that happens before the San Mazo Palooza. It's like a warm-up, a pre-party before the actual party starts.
I'm so fucking curious if Wayne Stock ever got a fucking advertising poster. Wayne Stock poster. Okay, people have made some. I don't know what to make of this one. Yeah, right. Or we got this one. I love when fucking old movies just have like a fan base that just makes shit like this for no reason. And like the small details are really nice, like at Adlai Stevenson Memorial Park, that's where it was in the movie. I remember the location, Aurora, Illinois, it's where they're from. Crucial Taunt is Tia Carrera's band in the movie. Like that's really, like that's, Contact Wayne, 630 Schwing. Oh God. Thank you, Gabe, for making me look that up, because I did not know those were a thing. A party before the party? Typical San Mazans.
Anyway, it'd be awesome if we joined.
The crowd's gonna be huge.
What's this wee shit? I run a donut shop.
This one's a no-brainer if you ask me.
Place could use the traction. And that plan sounds al dente. Stop trying to make al dente a thing.
Hell
Weird
yeah.
Italian me.
Al dente!
What do we do exactly?
You know what? Why don't we put on a show starring yours truly?
Do I make donuts or what do I add to this? Not to burst your bubble, MJ, but we do that every day.
If Rock starts to
She
get
does
boring,
work here.
Then we'll just bring in a boulder. Let's put on a bigger show.
I have a question. If you actually work here, and God forbid we own this place together or something, why are you only showing up for work for the first time on day 6? I'm sorry, hold on. What did you just say? I was not paying attention, and then I read it, and I'm like, eh? Excuse me?
Because we'll blow people's minds so hard, they'll be begging for a second round.
And the people after, I thought the aftermath of begging for one of those was asking for a towel, but all right. Visceral innuendos aside, she's got a point. Right, of course, let's go with that.
I can't wait.
We still haven't established what I do at all.
Man, this could be it. My moment. My big break. It's time to show the world that MJ means business.
I admire your gusto, MJ, but if we're planning something big, we need to get the word out there. Guess it's time for my hidden skills to resurface.
Which skills exactly?
Fuck you. Gonna make us posters and flyers. Thanks to Lucy, I know a bit about composition.
Sweet.
When I'm done, I'll need someone who'll hand them out. Thanks for volunteering, MJ.
What? Why me?
Because you don't do any work. I need to stay here and make donuts, of course.
Oh, gotcha.
Now help me think of a layout, a theme. Did you see her fucking poster? Oh no, I guess that wasn't her poster, that was the Palooza's poster. Playing to MJ's strengths, something hot, like fire. We spit hot fire. Fire, now we can make it hotter. MJ's Inferno. Aquarium, we dedicate this to the whales. I know that's a fucking reference to something. I'm not big enough on concerts and like big performances to know, but I know that's a fucking reference. Fuck it. For the whales! Obviously, we're gonna go to an aquarium theme, dedicate this to the whales.
Dude?
What? Don't think that idea is the shit?
I freaking love whales!
Then why did I only get a 20? I swear, sometimes the score does not match the reactions we get.
We rent out aquariums with tropical fish and put them on all the tables.
Fish? So we're just gonna murder a bunch of fish?
The pièce de résistance, a giant whale statue hanging on the ceiling.
Oh, right, we're drawing a poster, not actually doing this. I kind of spaced on what we were doing for a second. So I thought we were actually gonna go rent out a museum, aquarium, whatever, and then eat the fish.
And finally, at the height of my glorious symphony, we turn on all the sprinklers and get everyone wet and wild. After party orgies, optional.
Okay, so she is actually suggesting we do this for real. When did we stop making posters? Like, I feel like I'd be standing there listening to this, holding the fucking, what were the fucking smell markers that we used to use in fucking junior high? Just like holding one of those markers and some fucking poster board, and I'm just like,
What? No.
I am in love with this! Woo! Let's go!
I really feel like I should have gotten more than 20 points for a reaction this good. Let's do it.
Really? Awesome!
You know what, with some drafts, but I could definitely pull it off.
Rad! I can't wait to see it! Oh, by the way, I almost forgot.
What?
Our thing for the San Mazo Rising event. It doesn't have to be just my night, you know?
Okay.
It could be your night too. We're partners, right?
just like the good old days.
Yeah, that's what you want after a breakup, is for people to try and make it seem like you could just go back to how things were before.
Like, if there's a special recipe you want to show off, this could be your big break too, you hear?
I keep trying to feed people the Diabetes 10,000, but nobody fucking likes it, okay? That My Little Pony girl hasn't been seen in fucking 6 days. I think I might have killed her. And who knows where Johnny Young Bosch has gone? We don't know where he went. Is this the high and mighty rock star of San Mazo, willing to share her spotlight? Color me surprised.
Hey,
Hail Supreme.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. I am a generous rock god.
Wish you were generous enough to pay back that rent.
Oof. Looks like I'm not the only one who can dish out the flames.
I have made $30 this week. Money. Got that right. Thanks, MJ. There's no need to think of me or the hot box. If we get it right, this place is gonna blow up anyway. Not literally. Do not set this place on fire.
Are you sure?
I am.
Gotcha. Anyway, it's getting late. I should get going.
You pay me yet?
Need help closing up?
No, you go ahead and get some rest.
Alrighty then. Thanks. See ya.
Just like in real life, I am the world's doormat. Partners, working together. Been a while. What happens when the bar hits 100? Feels familiar, just like the good old days, huh? Hope things can stay like this. Oh. Here's an article about San Mazo Rising. Fuck it. Alright, I guess I'll read that later. Oh, okay. This is another thing I like when I was talking about this before. Add this. Like, let me read this fake article. Just put some shit together, man. I don't care if you give me a punch-out style paper where there's 2 pictures and like a headline. Just do something so I can see this, please. There's an article about San Mazo Rising. Her avatar makes her look like Jinx from League of Legends, and I'm here for that. Our city has always been one for parties. It's in our history, you know? I think like 50 years ago, there was this huge movement to shut down the bars and event spaces. Even things like public parks and concert stadiums, they wanted to replace all the beach spaces with docks and for new oil rigs at the sea. Of course, people didn't like that, so they took the streets and had these huge parties. Oh, it's Mardi Gras! Back then, it wasn't just partying for fun, it was about making a statement, clogging the streets, generating revenue to give to charities and all that stuff. These traditions stuck by these days. Holy crap, she keeps going. And all I can think of is how funny it would be to hit her with that. Okay. Send. And put the phone down. Don't actually do that. That's fucking terrible. But I mean, if you're gonna do it, an X is probably the time to do it. Tradition's stuck, but these days I think people just like doing it because they like partying. Everyone's forgotten a reason we do it. Well, it is good that you know that. Dad used to tell me stories. He wasn't an amazing musician. Oh, he wasn't just an amazing musician. He was punk, the real deal, fighting against the man, guitar blazing. You know, there's me. I talk a big game, but honestly, when it comes to writing my songs, I usually just think of more personal topics. Heartbreak, loneliness, angst, all good things to send to your ex that you're trying to be friends with. All pretty shallow talks compared to the stuff he did. But it's hard. I guess I don't exactly have the same experience that my dad had when it came to these sorts of things. Anyway, one thing I do know is we gotta prepare those more parties for customers. Means I gotta deliver the tunes. Excited to build my Rock Goddess legacy. Let's do this. This person's gone offline. Yeah, she strikes me as the type that would say a bunch of stuff and then log off so you can't respond to it. Good or bad. Also, it's concerning that nobody wants to talk to me after that first day. Am I supposed to feel, is this like a fucking commentary on like how shitty the pay wage system is right now that I'm on day 7 and I've made $30? Like, I would be worried about getting kicked onto the street.
Darling.
You with the hat, except the hat's gone, but it's you. Hello, I've been waiting to talk to you.
I have
Deborah?
quite an interesting night. San Mazo never fails to surprise me. Every nook and cranny is full of life, full of secrets. I have learned so much from the birds themselves.
I like your accent. Kind of reminds me of Olga from, was it Olga, the Russian chick who teaches you about guns in Metal Gear Solid 1? You like never have a reason to talk to her, but she just had a really good accent for the character. No, Olga was Metal Gear Solid 2. Who was the fucking chick you could talk to on the run, on the fucking codec in Metal Gear 1? Not Mei Ling, not, like the Russian chick who like, again, has all purely optional dialogue. I don't remember. Birds sure are chatty.
Well, my night won't be complete without one of your donuts.
No, not Sniper
How
Wolf.
about
This
a
one was on your
favorite of
team.
mine?
And Eva was in Metal Gear Solid 3. I think it was like Natasha or something. It was a pretty Russian sounding name, I think was her name.
This mean girl. It sounds rather diminutive, but the flavors are quite bold.
Gotcha. A mean girl. Okay, so it is a mold, circle mold. We have a filling of vanilla with vanilla that, and strawberry glaze. So filling, vanilla, that. It is strawberry glaze with vanilla drizzle. Drizzle is vanilla. Close enough. And then we put the strawberries. Oh, okay. Close enough. Enjoy your donut, Tamiko.
Grazie. Excellent! Your creations truly have great potential. This quite cheered me up. A mood lifter indeed.
You know, going by the accent, I actually don't think this is Deborah. I think her name is actually Deborah, because it sounds more sophisticated.
This shop, your donut, and our little exchanges has become quite a habit of mine. I'll see you soon.
I wonder if the local children call her Mrs. Snake. Because of the tattoo you see. Welcome to the hot box, the hottest box.
Hold on to your pants! There's an alpha in the house. That's 3 capital A's, baby.
Okay, I'm making a cyanide donut. What do you do with your A's?
I've got my ways, baby. I might even share if you ask nicely.
No, thank you. Fine then, keep your secrets. What do you want?
I can think of a few things, if you catch my drift.
I want to make donuts in peace. Is that too much to ask?
And I'm totally here because my girlfriend wanted some donuts.
Oh, yeah, your girlfriend. Does she live in Canada?
They're not for me. I'm a steak man, through and through. Just beef and salt for your man. But my girl, she's got a bit of a sweet tooth.
Again, the game knows me. It knows me well. Sure, I'm sure this is a totally real girlfriend. The lady doth protest too much. I don't care. What kind of flavors does she like?
Let me think.
His name changed to douchebag. Like sweets, huh?
No way.
Huh?
Yeah, she does. Loves sweets. With a capital E, baby.
How does he keep doing that? All right, what tickles your fancy?
It's for my girlfriend. I just told you. You need to pay attention to your customers.
You need to stop crouching to pee.
You ever see hunters enjoying sweets? No way, Jose. It's all about the juicy meat.
Pretty sure they eat fruit too. Scurvy's a thing, you know.
That's different from donuts.
Girlfriend likes these.
Yes, my girlfriend, not me.
He's fighting for his life with this lie. But let's put him out of his misery. All right, what does your girlfriend want?
How about something sweet and colorful? Make it a heavy one. She loves them thick. I think you got a few sweet flavors. Pumpkin, red velvet, oob.
Okay, so that doesn't really help me there. I still don't know what heavy means. All right, sweet flavors. Pumpkin is sweet? Sprinkle cereal. You said, okay, you said or, I say and. Marshmallows. They make it heavy, but it's still light. We're on it until it stops doing that. I don't know. There you go. Here you go, Miko.
Cool. Mind if I try it out here? Have a little bite? Just to make sure, you know.
Make sure of what? I thought you didn't eat sweets. I thought you were a hunter, an alpha. Your donut.
It's my girlfriend's, but I gotta make sure it tastes good, you know.
He's still pretending. That's dedication.
Not bad at all. This kind of flavor can get so tart if people don't know what they're doing. But this has an amazing
They might even like
balance.
jerk off a guy. I don't know.
Not that I know much. I just learned a lot from my girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
I knew this was the place to be. Me and my girlfriend will keep coming back.
I should have fucked up that donut.
Thanks, mood boss.
I couldn't find the cyanide back in the counter.
Gotta go, but don't miss me too much, okay?
Another weird customer has graced the hot box. His name was Paris. Oh God, please do not tell me he's gonna text me. Fuck my life. Nice profile. I can't tell if this is like, they'll have a full profile for him in the full game, or if this is 100% what this is intended to look like. And both options are fucking funny to me.
Guess who's back? I'm the moon.
Oh, she went to the show.
Above. I'm the stars made of love and hope.
What's all my money? Oh wait, that is all my money. I see you enjoyed your show.
Oh, you bet! Oh, it was absolutely magical. Alfina was stellar, as always. I mean, no one can top the original cast, but her voice still gave me shivers. But Good Witch Galfrey had a really interesting take on the character. There was a strangely seductive undertone to her. Like, when they sang that one song, You're Gonna Be Sought After. Oh, it made me ship them. Though, a pity, that romance was not meant to be. Oh well, that's what headcanons and fankink.net is for after all.
Yeah, Melissa would know this. What website is this making fun of? Fuck, she's mentioned it and I don't remember. Miranda, send the screenshot of this to Melissa. Get me my answer. No, I don't think it's fan fiction. I think this is going more alternate shit.
She's been gushing about the show all day. I've basically experienced the entire thing through all her singing. But yeah, glad you
Aw,
had
she's
fun.
okay. See, it's cute when you do it. When Connor does it, it's weird.
The team really missed your energy while you were away.
Oh, that's right! Oh, how were you guys? How's the 2.5 high been going? Were you able to get the routine down?
Not yet, but we're making progress. Baby steps.
These are like the humblest cheerleaders ever.
I see.
Like they're so down to earth and easy to talk to.
Already thinking
That's
about
not real.
Come on, you just got back. Try munching on a chill mood for a while.
No can do. I've lost us some time, so I've gotta make up for it. So, the only mood I'm game for munching on is something that really gets the energy going.
I guess that's where I come in.
Always on point, Master Mystery, stoic maester of moods and wizard of sweet confection.
Your names for me just get weirder and weirder.
And so,
Dude, be
my
happy that she's making up
incredibly
nicknames for
specific
you at all.
cravings, after that life-changing musical experience, I'm gonna need a donut to get my head back in the game. So, give me my usual flavor when I'm hyped to get some work done. And also, I want it with a sweet filling and 2 different crunchy toppings. My
More details.
usual? You know.
Okay, chocolate focus. Thank you. Okay, chocolate focus. What? That's not a title. What the fuck is a chocolate focus? It's not in here. Can't do that! Okay, I'm going for chocolate factory then, because it's the closest one. Okay. So you want a sweet filling instead of a bitter one. Glaze it with chocolate. Maybe just do all 3 with chocolate. Drizzle. Pretty good. It's not. Put choco balls on it. But she wants 2 crunchy toppings instead. Are choco balls crunchy? Yes. Bam, 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 bam. Crunchy. Bam, bam. Oh, this is High Times. We run a donut shop. And the characters are really cool so far. Yeah, there was a cheerleader in here before who admitted her kink openly after I gave her a donut of courage. And it was being stabbed by psychopaths is her kink. And she walked out of my donut shop loud and proud.
Not bad. Not bad. Woo! This mood's totally
Why are you air
got my
quote
mind
the
back on
donut?
track.
Because it's very obvious after you've played it for 5 minutes, we are selling these people weed.
My body is R-E-A-D-Y, ready to put on the best routine ever. All right then, Emma, let's talk about our routine. Listen, you're gonna love this one.
Okay, shoot, sister.
The antics of Elfina and Galfrey have inspired me.
I'm assuming when that pops up in the corner, it's when the decisions that I've made have impacted the story. So because she went to the show, because I inspired her to go to the show, I'm getting dialogue in reference to her going to that show, which I like. Because it makes me think that there's gonna be a book at the end. If you've ever played Detroit Become Human, there's that big menu you can check out that shows where your choices changed things and moved on. I'd like to see something like that shows my path of all the choices I did and what paths I still have to unlock with people.
Imagine, for the final stunt, the 2 of us being flipped into the air, twirling at breakneck speed, we strike a pose on top of the pyramid.
Sounds like a good way to break a lot of bones.
Whoa there, ambitious much? With how busy I've been, I've had a hard enough time keeping up as it is.
sound familiar, but I don't know why.
As our best flyer, you can land that no problem, but for me, I'm not sure.
Oh, come on! I know you can do it! You just gotta put a bit more work into it. Look, we started this together. If we want to deliver our best performance yet, I want
She
you
said
to
my body
be
is ready.
there,
That's the
standing
Reggie
beside
phrase.
me. That's what this was all about, right? Both of us shining proudly together?
I mean, yeah. I'll think about it, okay?
Really? You'll think about it.
Hey, she's not the one who had the meth donut 5 minutes ago, okay? Give her a break.
Come on, Emma. I've been giving this my all for the both of us. And I'll be honest, I'm getting real bummed that you're just leaving me to go about this all alone.
You're not alone, Emmett. You've got like 12 other people.
It's not the same.
You don't usually see them squabble like this. Should probably say something. I kind of vibe with this. She clearly doesn't want to go all in on this and needs to step back. Look a minute, I know it's important to you, but you can't force Emma to do it. Give her some time to think about it if she really doesn't want to. Whether it's the occult, musical theater, or even cheerleading, you've always been the type to give it your all. And that's what's great about you. One of the reasons why I fell for you all those years ago. You got a tendency to run headfirst in these sorts of things, and sometimes it gets hard for people around you to catch up.
Stay out of this, okay?
But the thing said I got like 40 points for that one.
You do not get to lecture me.
4-0. Oh, wait, that's... There we go, 40.
Hey now, Emmett.
Cheerleading? It's me and Emma's thing.
Okay.
And you could have been part of it.
I can't bend like that.
But you? You didn't even try to catch up, did you?
Why do I feel like my life is in danger?
You just left. There's a difference. Don't you forget that.
Okay.
Emmett, come on, don't just
Well,
leave.
That doesn't feel like I got 40 points. All right, I admit, I might have deserved that.
It ain't your fault. Those were words I should have said myself. And you had to step in and say them for me.
No, didn't have to. Chose to, which means I am an idiot. Fine. Here at the Hotbox, you get all sorts of arguments breaking out over the counter. Enhancers put you in a state where your emotions get heightened. It's just something I'm used to.
Well, thanks. I better try and catch up to her.
Okay, beware the roaming, muscular dude in the wife beater. Sure thing. So that's the trouble with navigating around people you've done dirty in the past. Hard to preach on a high horse when you're still walking on a minefield. You're a Buckland. I don't know why I know that name.
Hey there.
Oh, hello, Connor. You're still wearing the fucking sweater. Dude, it's been like 5 days. Even I changed my clothes more than that.
You bet. Actually, I'm feeling pretty adventurous today.
Uh-huh. That's so. What do you want?
Hit me with your best. No holds barred. Just give me whatever you want.
Okay, where's that anchovy fish one? You know what? Why the hell not? I've been wanting to get creative. All right. I haven't made this since the start of the stream. But let's see if he likes the big one. You know it. You love it. It's the new and improved Diabetes 10,000 version 1.0.0. Heart on the end there. Bam. All right. And then we hit it with them. Oh, wait, no, hold on. We gotta load it. Pumpkin. Apparently pumpkin's sweet. Who knew? I've like given up all hope of trying to make this look like anything. Oh, you need that fucking powdered sugar all over the goddamn place. Roll it in the cocaine. There you go. The new and improved Diabetes 10,000.
All right, let's taste this donut then.
Right? Right? That is not the reaction I was expecting. Thought to hit you with some good old nostalgia. Okay, well, he's so stoned he's not saying his lines anymore. It's like a whole life is flashing before my eyes. That time I was here ordering a donut. That other time I ordered a donut. Just realized most of our time together involves me ordering a donut. This is a drug game. We really need to get out more.
So, what's it called?
Please, please let me name it. I am begging you. If it's not in the demo, please, oh please, oh please, let me make a signature donut that I get to name. I will do a full playthrough if you put that in the game for me.
Oh, come on. You could at least try to add some flair to it. You've always been good at naming stuff.
Think of something. What should I call it? No! This needs to be something I can type in. Please. I want nothing else but that option to make my signature donut. The demo's end.
Huh. That's a pretty ominous name for a donut.
Oh my god, if I click the button and the game just goes to credits? Like, mid-sentence? That's a pretty ominous name for it. Shit, I would have done that.
Almost like you're foreshadowing something that's coming up real soon.
Connor, the horse is dead. Don't beat it.
Huh. On that note, this feeling that your donut's given me.
Yeah, it's the Skittles.
It started out all normal, but now it's different from all the others I've had before.
That's because there's a lot of sugar in that. That'll be the heart attack.
Oh my god! My eyes are opened.
Did the theme song stop playing?
I can finally see everything so clearly now.
Yeah, the rain is gone.
All the bright colors, they're all just pixels. Millions of tiny dots gathered together to create what we think are shapes.
I haven't had to do this in a while, but... all these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. Well, yeah.
And the very words we speak, nothing. Speech bubbles floating in the air.
Okay, Deadpool.
Even our very destinies, they've all been quantified, determined by a set amount of choices that have all been laid out for us. What's this? The end. The end. It's coming.
I hope to God in the full game you're wearing a sandwich board that just says the end is coming on it. What hell of a mood you're feeling? What the hell did I just put into that donut?
No! You don't understand. We've all been played, like literally played.
Like figuratively played. Good thing,
No,
Connor.
listen to me. This world we live in, it's incomplete.
Oh, he's going for it.
Existence meant to pave way for something much greater.
He's taking the meta joke, guys. He's fucking balling it up. Okay, this is getting really weird. Let me get you something for that.
There's no need. We don't have much time left.
Connor,
I just want you to know that I've had a great time. A high time. We'll be born
He said the thing.
into a better world. I can
He's
see it now.
visualizing the full release of the game.
There'll be more flavors to choose from, more people visiting your shop, tons of new and charming characters for you to meet.
But can I name my own donut? I'm including that in the email.
And they'll all have voices, just like me. Great voices from incredibly talented and attractive people. More mood-induced madness, more wacky and insane antics.
Are you doing the fucking closing commercial right now?
But also, more drama. Backstories will be revealed, tears will be shed.
Chicken Girl will be an egg.
And bug fixes. Haven't you noticed? This place has so many bugs in it.
Shut up, the fucking health inspector might be here.
And we'll add in new systems and more bugs to go with the new systems. Hours and hours of game time!
Dogs and cats living together, total anarchy. He's clearly out of it. What would a responsible friend do at a time like this? I think he might be onto something. Of course, I see it now. Connor, you're right.
You see it too, right? The strange new reality that awaits us.
Yes, I look forward to more character customization options.
So do I.
Ugh. No, you don't get that. That's all for me. I'm special.
Oh shoot, that ain't fair.
I read Edna and my brain went from The Incredibles and then I kept reading. I'm like, oh.
The ending's just around the corner.
I never look back, darling. It distracts from the now. That's what the line was.
Good chance that none of us will remember this.
Well, no, because I'm definitely making a whole new character if I do the full game.
I just want you to know, once it all gets reset, even in another life, I would really like to just chill and eat donuts with you.
That I have to pay for. Oh, this is awkward.
Nothing's ending. Maybe I was just tripping. Now I feel really stupid.
You motherfuckers! You absolute bastards! That is the thing I said to do, and you did it anyway. You bastards! That was really good. Like, that was really good, I'm not gonna lie. I want to know more about these characters. I desperately want my own donut that I can customize. And name. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say that, yeah, if they send me a full copy of the game, I will likely do a full playthrough of it. I am intrigued enough by the world. I think it's just fun to interact with these characters, and I like the way that it kind of like makes me think about stuff. It was a good feeling. It was a game that I think I definitely needed after just 2 days of the depression hole. It was a good time. Thank you so much to the lovely dev team for sending me this. If you haven't done so already, wishlist this on Steam. I believe it's coming out on the 23rd of this month. Now, I have been told that if I do get the full code from the developers and all that, that I should not stream it before that, or I'm not allowed to stream it before that. I shouldn't say should not, because that gives me an option, but not allowed to. So, there will be a full playthrough, it just won't be until, that would be next month, because I'm going away at the end of this month. So, I won't have time to start that before then, but when we come back, I think we'll check in on the fine folks in High Times and see how the full game looks, because this was fun. This was a lot of fun. That's it for me, guys. So, thank you so much for watching. Remember, you are loved, you are valued, and that you matter. I'm gonna go finally eat my dinner, 3 hours and 15 minutes after I made the damn thing, and then I'm gonna go to bed. But I shall see you all tomorrow for some more streaming goodness. And until then, look after each other, and we'll all get through this together.